Hello, Scourge Claw. Plasma, like, I'd prefer to have kinetics. People tend to rely on shields more. Danny, hello dudes, Mighty Rig, Trienstar, JCW, congratulations on finishing the papers. Zashenford. Oh, hi, Edge. Because Tadkin is super laser. Yeah, but there are bigger, like, kinetic things that are more awesome. Tev, Lawson Mechanical, Swearage Bunny, Zive, Bivil, Empire State Madness, thank you as well. Morgan, Blub, Zapman, Moobot, Cheesy Cheese, Darlock, welcome to the Empire, 30 months in a row. Lava Fire, Sky Shadowing, Good Godic, Tuatha, Jonas, 19-3, welcome to the Empire, 32 months in a row, wow, you have been here a while, Jonas. Zashin Ford, Blub, Rusty, Chaotic, Jimmy Chanius, I think that's everyone in chat who's active, I think. Colin! What's been accomplished since Stream 1? We haven't gone to war yet because everyone was too strong, but we did expand quite a lot, and our technology is crazy good. Like, our technology is ahead of everyone else by a good margin. Yeah, Sky Shadowing, I just about got you in. I was like, whoa, I need to go back up. There we go. Manahorn, Wild Photon, Major General Worf. It's not Worf, it's Woof. Or Woof. 102 Fs. Bernie Bear, yeah, we are. We are doing Stellaris. Donial. Civil and Soul. And I think we'll call it there for the names. Won't be here that long today as I have to work. No, Sweet Bunny, no! What will we do about our bunny mascot? Can we get a Hathor's Day? But, well, Hathor's Day maybe. Like if we said that we were just worshipping the Egyptian goddess of AC, 34 months. Thank you very much. What is it? Cows and hedonism, effectively. Something like that. Right, we were going to go to war with the Provalguvor Blessed Council, because they're one of the few people we can actually attack right now. You have a defensive pact, and you are equivalent fleet power. And you're equivalent fleet power, so I'd have to fight two equivalents, which I don't want to do. Whereas you don't have any sort of way to defend yourself. So, declare war. We're going to go for seed all the planets. Seems reasonable to me. Cows and hedonism. What orgy did I miss? I believe that's Hathor. Interesting combination. Hey, Epsilon Dragon. How is life? Life is okay. I couldn't sleep last night because there was like crazy humidity and heat. So I may have only just got up. How about cleanse planets? Cleanse planets wouldn't get us it wouldn't get us food. We want to see the planets to us so that we can exterminate them for food. Because we don't have other races in our empire, we just eat them. Because we're raptors, right? We just want some food. So what we do is we seed all the planets to us, and then we eat them over the course of the next 10 years. Yeah, we're fine. There is no downside. Right. Good call. Yes, this is going to be a purge. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I'm just like, jumping straight into a stream and immediately being like, yeah, we need to declare war. It doesn't sit well with me, because I'm like, I must have missed something. There must be something that, no, I think that we're ready to go to war. Okay. Okay, let's do this.
We have declared war.
Yes, we have. Hello. Oh, I already had them going over there, but I was going to wait until they got on position before declaring war. Failure. We couldn't triangulate the distress signal. Okay. It happens.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, hello.
Science ship under attack.
No, science ship, run away! No, they killed a science ship.
Complete.
That is not allowed. Did I design a science cruiser? Because I want to build a science cruiser now. Yeah, we did. Okay. War was declared. War was declared. Battle come down. It's calling to the under. Okay, I need a load more to build a science cruiser. That's so expensive. I could build a science ship for 75, or I could build a science cruiser for 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. I could do so much more with $1,000. Yeah, we're using energy weapons because chat decided we needed to be cyber raptors with lasers. Beldernick! Win this war with 100 bits. Thank you very much, Beldernick!
System survey complete.
Okay, we need to find the enemy. They could still be up here.
Hostile fleet detected.
No, they are here. Okay. Oh, hello. We found the artisan troop. Interesting. I don't care. Ready? Where have they gone? They're not here. Either way, we're going to hit them up here and see what we can get from them. Trying to elicit some sort of response. Okay, traditions. What do we want? Colony growth speed, colony development speed. Oh, pardon me. I was looking at the normal cruiser. Okay. I'll have a quick look at the science cruiser in a minute. Reach of the stars. Colonizing building frontier outposts. Systems count as half the distance away. That's useful. That's okay. I mean, getting this maxed out would be great. I think we go for the reach of the stars tradition. Okay, I'm not in bar call. I'm not going to get them the bonus units you can get because they're expensive.
Alien spaceport engaged. System survey complete.
This is our first proper battle then. Oh no, they're firing from a distance with missiles and I have no point defense. This is not good. Okay. No, we have some point defense, but just not much. We're taking a few down, but we're about to lose a corvette. There we go. Oh, the destroyer's getting low. Well, this isn't good. This is not good at all. Wait, what about the science cruiser? There we go, science cruiser. Yeah, it's still super expensive. We'll get ourselves a... Oh, hey, have I got a kitty under my... I've got a kitty under the desk. I get another destroyer. Place losses. Okay, murder time. Yeah, we should build a couple of frigates, you're right, to counter the missiles. In fact, that's actually something I should do ASAP rather than building the destroyer. A couple of frigates. And...
Situation log updated.
Done. Right, spaceport is dead. Right, come back here and do a research project, because I need to learn about this. Now, in terms of bombardment, what do we want to do?
Project complete.
Power block secured, specimen secured. So we get some energy, we get influence, we get unity, and we gain society research. Oh, not bad. Alpine world. I can't really go for these Alpine worlds and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that we go for the most we can do, which is limited. Hello. Enemy fleet. Do we want to engage? Do we want to engage, or do we want to just pull out? We're going to engage.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's do this. Oh god, it's missile spam. I'm not ready for missile spam. I might retreat. It's too late. Should have guessed that it was going to be that bad, but I was hoping it would be not quite so terrible. There we go. We're losing ships already. They are taking losses, but dear God. Our losses are worse. Pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back to here with the transport ships. Come on, one more day.
Situation log
Retreat.
Updated.
We were down to just our destroyers there. We had a wave of missiles incoming, and if they'd hit, we'd have probably lost some. So I think it's best we just pull back. We get a few more frigates and we go back at it. Cancel your move.
Evading hostile fleet.
Yeah, you need to just do whatever you want.
Hostile fleet. Evading hostile fleet.
No, a frigate, please.
Complete.
Lasers are cool, yeah, but lasers suck. They are terrible. Absolutely terrible. No, that's Gargantua! That's the black hole with the awesome thing around it. Is it? No, it's actually got a planet. How have I not explored that? Weird. Either way, you're frustrating me.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
You declared war on you. So you declared war on you. Okay, let's look. You're equivalent, equivalent, equivalent. Equivalent, equivalent, inferior. Okay. Yeah, no, having robots looking like your starting race would be awesome, but at the same time, it would be such a ridiculous amount of work. Unless you could procedurally do it. That's the only way you could really do it. Just procedurally have a system which defines, like, you know, this is what your robot looks like. No, sorry, this is what your race looks like. Okay, let's put a robot over the top of it.
Anomaly found.
Yeah, research that asteroid. Yeah, you're repairing. Get another frigate, and then we'll start popping out some corvettes and stuff. Third asteroid. Cool.
Hostile fleet detected.
Oh, here they are. My guess is they're going to be picking on my planet here because it's got no defenses. Yeah. That's fine. It'll buy us some time.
Construction complete.
Gonna get you to move up to here. Destroyer. I don't play the grand stretch games. It's hard to pick up. Depends which one, Drew. If you like go for Stellaris, it's probably the easiest of all the Paradox games by far. If you go for Hearts of Iron, it's going to be a lot more difficult. They killed my colony. Oh, I may have just put drink everywhere. They killed my colony. I didn't think it was being created. I thought it was already up. Oh, crap. I thought it was a... no, it was a working colony. It has people on it. How did they kill it? How did they kill it? What? How did that happen? We're going to turn their species into food. Don't worry. That is going to be our revenge.
Research complete.
Advanced warship components tier 1. Construction cruiser. Maser gun. Kind of tempted at the same time. I don't know if that's not particularly the most damage, but sure, why not? In the name of science, we'll have to like open every single one of them up painfully.
Construction complete.
Do we have any space stations over here that we can use to... Nope. Construct from? No. No. Does anyone have a space station that we can construct from? No. Does the 1080p mod work for 1200 displays? I'm not sure. You'd have to try it and see. Like, the worst case is that you try it and it'd be like, no, that doesn't work. Gotta call that out.
System survey complete. Construction
I can't build
complete.
more space stations because my minerals are needed to build fleet at the moment. Fleet is the more important thing right now. Because we want short-term gain, not long-term gain right now. Hello. Well, you're going to die. Do we know a strike cruiser? I really should build a strike cruiser because I want the interdiction capability. How much is a strike cruiser? Oh, so expensive. You know what? Hi, I would like to trade 4 minerals. Here is a load of energy. Okay, chase him down.
System survey complete.
Chase him down. Here we go. Alright, they're firing missiles. Yeah, okay, that... We're not doing any point defense. Oh my god.
Situation log updated.
Concentrate on the 2 corvettes over here.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
Okay, now kill them.
Situation log updated.
They jumped away. Where did they jump away to? Oh, they'll jump away to nowhere space, won't they? Okay, I'm going to fall back to here. Well, I've already got frigates on the way. Like, several of these are frigates, so when they get there, we'll be fine. Let's get that strike cruiser. Just the frigates hadn't actually made it to the fleet yet. Like, they're there, they're there, they're there. What's the best fleet ship composition? Entirely depends what you're facing, really. It depends if you're playing modern or not. If you're playing base Stellaris, bigger ships generally are much better. But you still want a few of everything. But in general, bigger ships are far better. Okay, I'm going to move you forwards to... use this as a staging system. Hey, I know next gamer. We are playing Cyber Raptors. We are going to cyberize ourselves and get the ascension path that way. We're playing with lasers, which I hate, and we're kind of sucking because of it, because lasers are terrible. Also, we're fighting missile spam. Oh, we should go extra fast. Okay. Get a destroyer out and then get a load of corvettes out. Is there really ever use for corvette other than cannon fodder? Yeah, torpedo boats. They still die really quick if you don't have a mod on, because they just charge into the fray at point blank range and get murdered. But if you do have a mod on, you can add a mod which says, you know, close to 60 and then turn away. So you can go fire the torpedo, run away, fire the torpedo, run away, and they survive a lot longer. We'll get another frigate after this.
Welcome to the Empire. Stay shiny.
Cot one on.
Construction
Cot!
complete.
2 months in a row. Thank you very much for the subscription. Thanks for supporting the channel. We'll get a frigate. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm just going to go with Cot.
System survey complete.
Let's end this charade.
System survey complete.
Okay, good for you.
Construction complete.
Defensive pact between you two. Oh, god damn it. Stop defensive pacting. Frontier outpost, upkeep reduced. What do we want? Cybernetics might be useful. Cybernex might be really nice. I'm kind of liking the idea of that. What do people think? Yeah, there's only a few mods, right? Like, only a couple. Creative accounting. It's a perk that gives you not terrible ship weapons. Yeah, it's called getting research other than lasers. I might do that later on. Anything to boost fleet strength, there's nothing that will really boost it in the short term. I mean, we could go like supremacy and stuff, which gives us army damage. No, it actually doesn't give us anything. I mean, I could finish a tree. The thing is, like, it'll take me a while to finish a tree. That's the other choice, right? We could go and try and finish the tree over here. Or we could start going down Discovery, which does give us 10% research speed. Finish expansion? Yeah, we're close to finishing expansion. Okay, population growth speed increased and colony development speed increased as well. We'll go for that one. Then we'll finish research, and then we'll do the next one, I think.
Anomaly found.
It requires extensive probing. Get to it then. Those aliens aren't going to probe themselves. We're maxed out on influence. Okay, we need to spend some influence. Where do we spend influence? If I were wanting to spend influence, where would I spend it? I'm already spending it on improved energy initiative. I'd encourage through thought, but... Spirit of Science. Hmm. 15% minerals. Energy, migration attraction, happiness. I mean, people are relatively happy on the planet anyway. And it won't have much impact because it doesn't affect robots. So I'm going to say we probably want to go for something like... anything that buffs minerals right now. You don't produce enough minerals to be worthwhile. Okay, we'll also do Spirit of Science. There we go. Now, mainly producing corvettes because they can get to the front line quicker.
Complete.
God knows we need them. Wow, we are seriously over our naval capacity. Explosion in the sky. The planet Zedran 5 is the home of a marvel of nature. Giant colourful explosions appear in the sky as a result of the chemical composition of the atmosphere reacting to the sun's gamma rays. Students and senior scientists alike are spreading this finding like wildfire. It's generated quite the spark of interest in the scientific field amongst our people. For the next 10 years, we get plus 10% service speed and plus 20% anomaly read. That's nice. That's very nice. Oh, what are these cities? Oh yeah, that's a mod as well. They're amazing. Okay, how close are we to actually getting the support we want? Do a little way.
Construction complete.
Have to wait until we get the frigates in. Maser gun! Right, we're going to have to look at the maser gun now, see if it's worthwhile. We could also go for gamma laser. Okay, let's look. Let's compare the maser to the laser. 2.63, but less shield damage. 2.44. Less accuracy. And less range with increasing size. Maze is only good for the small ones then. Yeah, I think I'll stick with X-rays for now. Right, there we go. You'll have support incoming. A destroyer, a frigate, corvette. Yeah, so you got all but one of the frigates. Peace offer. Oh no, you made peace. Okay. Well, we're going to push up to here then. And that means we're going to want to bring in our transport fleets.
System survey complete.
Oh, hello. You started to integrate them. No! You're going to be super strong and quite close to me. I don't like the idea of that. Hey, Wicked Kangaroo. How much better is the game with the DLC compared to the base game? Minecraft fan. I don't know, because I've only ever played the game, like, maxed out. So when the game came out, I played it. When the game had DLC, I played it with DLC. I haven't played it without DLC, so I can't really say. But the DLC really does add to it, but it's not necessary. As far as I'm aware, there's no mechanic I would say is a must-have. There are other mechanics I would say are really, really nice, but none of them are like, yeah, without this, the game sucks.
Transmission.
Ooh, a research agreement from a race that's about to be subsumed. This might actually be useful because their research is going to become a non-issue. They've got inferior. But 774? You know what, I'm going to say yes on the basis of their technology is just going to disappear. Hey, Valdir, how late are you? Only half an hour late. We're still in the middle of our war right now. We found another civilization in the early space age. Good for them. Now, as we go on, we've got to keep remembering to bring out new ships.
Complete.
Don't get too close, because we might get engaged. Keep an eye out.
System survey complete. Research complete.
The Plissimous Citizen Republic. Where are you? There you are. We care not for your frivolous morality. Okay, bombardment's nearly done.
Construction complete.
We've got advanced afterburners. Frontier outpost tier 2. Unlock component border beacon. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds nice.
Enemy planet secured.
Oh, there we go. One down. Now, I'm afraid of actually fighting anything that actually has a space station, because they're going to be really tough. But we're at 20% now.
Hostile station engaged.
Whoa! Oh, it's just a research station. I thought it might be an actual problem, but no, it's just a research station. Yeah, the missile's getting picked off quite nicely now.
Updated.
Oh, crap. Hi. You freeze. Stop right there. Don't actually move. Automated mining base. We got 500 minerals. Hey, that's great. I'm not complaining about that one. Where did they go? Here. Okay. Move the transport ships to the center of the system in case they jump back.
Research complete.
Where are you? You're going to Delta Pavlonis. Okay, so we do actually need to catch you. And if we catch you like this, we'll catch them at point-blank range, which is great for us. It's bad for them, because they've got the range.
System survey complete. Situation log updated.
Investigate the something menace. Not quite as close as I'd like. Regenerative hull tissue. Chemical bliss. Allows us to set the chemical bliss living standard. That'll be useful. That'll actually be really useful for us. So yeah, we'll go for that. Everyone's hyperdrive. So Ronin, we're playing an entire hyperdrive universe. Right, let's do this. Oh my god, you're gonna get owned. We met you, the Tebran combined constituents. We cannot fear frivolous morality.
Situation log updated.
Okay. The War Menace. Yeah, okay, I think we can get jump drives, because I think we can get them as a late game technology, and that will actually allow us to bypass the hyperdrive system, I think. I'm not certain. Why are the point defenses shooting over at the star? What did the star ever do to us? Why are we shooting the star of our point defense lasers? We're going to lose this battle. My god, if we lose this battle, that'll be... Come on, point defense lasers. There we go. That's better. Yeah, no, if I jumped on top of them, it'd be better, but I don't really have that opportunity right now.
Special project complete.
Republic of Guy, Federation builders. We cannot offer frivolous morality. We're maxed out on influence. God damn it. What do we do with influence right now? You know what? Here's some happiness. Propaganda going. Oh, that poor destroyer. Okay. They're still suffering. We need to, like, upgrade a point defense or something. I'm hoping to make them disengage. Oh, God. I think this game may have overbalanced missiles in the mod. Like, missiles seem to be ridiculous now. Like, what the hell ridiculous? I'm gonna peace out. Can I peace out for anything? I'll offer a white piece.
Construction complete.
Come and accept the damn piece. There we go.
Situation log updated.
That was ridiculous. Like, how much firepower did we have there, and how much... Every time getting owned, despite the fact we've got... Get some point defense. We have point defense. We had, like, 4 or 5 frigates dedicated to point defense. Yoga, I wasn't going to win that fight. They were starting to take down my destroyers very, very quickly. And look at that. Frigates, we're down to 3 frigates. We went in with something like 6. What I think we'll do is we'll just change, because missiles seem so good, and lasers seem trash. No! Don't guarantee them! God damn it. Okay, we certainly need to take this planet back, though, because I ain't standing for that. Which is closer? Where's Hippolymptim? I don't know. Oh, screw it, build it from here.
Welcome to the Empire.
Grumpy Furball! Welcome to the Empire! Thanks for subscribing! I'm not sure we have Furballs because we're Raptors. Probably feathers, but nonetheless, welcome to the Cyberraptor Empire. Right, let's land our ship. Here.
Anomaly found.
Okay, we found an anomaly. It could be a glitch. It could be something more. I think Raptors and Missile Raps would look cool too. Okay, Saronin. I appreciate you letting me off there. We'll do that. I mean, if we can have kinetics, I'll take kinetics. I'll take whatever tech turns up next.
Welcome to the Empire.
Strategist, 6 months! Good evening, Commander Elysium. Welcome, Strategist. How are you doing today? Okay. You know what? Why am I researching gamma lasers if I'm switching away from them? Because there's nothing else really to do. Actually, the Research and Development Center gives me plus 20% research across the Empire, so yes, I'm taking that right now. Frontier Outpost. I'm going to pick fusion missiles, because it's a tier 2 missile.
System survey complete.
Ooh. We can find out from their dead. Yes. We need to find out from their dead. You're moving to the Donga system. Okay, you should do this side. And then this one. And you do this one. And then this one. Ah, 18 centigrade is too much. I can't deal with 18 centigrade. Anything over 17 and I'm like, no, this is too warm. I like cold weather. No, I hear Donga system as well. I just call it the Donga system. Transport fleet. We're going to land you over here.
Welcome to the Empire.
Rinsler, 29 months. Thank you very much, Rinsler. Land you there. We are 16 sub points away from a flag giveaway, by the way. Hey, the Inquiz. We can also take the opportunity to increase our science, because what else would we do? Our science is just stupid balls levels. It's like, you know what? Why don't we get more science? What else do we want? Mining station. Mining station. Actually, no. Build a mining station here. And... yeah, there we go. Well, we're 23 subscribers away, but we're only 16 sub points away according to the Twitch dashboard. I'm not sure Moobot calculates it the same way. What's this? Minerals for... You know what? I'll take it. I want minerals. I like minerals. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Try to change to higher tier, realize definitely highest tier. Oh, Christoph! Thank you. Oh, hello, that was a lovely motorbike in the distance there. We managed to get fusion missiles plus 20%. They were only using tier 2 missiles, by the way. I was using tier 4 lasers. They were using tier 2 missiles. 4... That's 3. 4 versus 2. And I had numbers. And I had point defense. Screw lasers. We are not using lasers anymore. No. 4 versus 2, and we lose that badly. Patriotic Vanguard. Okay. Founded by a scientist, of course, because, you know, everyone's a scientist.
Research complete.
There we go. Space torpedoes. Ooh. Sure. Drag. Yeah, you just need one of each resource to get the bonus, and they don't stack. Any more than that, they're just wasted. So you might as well trade them, which is why the AI just wants them all the time if you have more than one. Missiles do seem a little OP. Yeah, they do. Are you using any mods? Oh, Grumpy. Yes, yes I am. Yes, I am. Just a few. Just a few. Cassion, lasers would crap in space, wouldn't they? No, lasers would be pretty good in space because they don't dissipate because there's no particulate. Well, there's very little particulate in space. And you heat up something that, well, it's not going to be 0 degrees or anything, Kelvin. It's going to be, you know, normal temperature for humans because you've got to be able to live in it. And so melting that would be fairly easy because you can't get rid of the heat from a ship. Like, how do you get rid of the heat? You can't convect it. You can't, like, was it convection? Conduction. You can't conduct it other than through the ship. The only way to radiate it, and you can only radiate heat so fast in space because it's the most inefficient of the three. So by using a laser, you can heat up a target pretty fast. And they won't be able to radiate their heat particularly well. And even if they could, they'd have to conduct it throughout the ship to be able to get to the radiators to radiate out. And hell, even if your ship was a giant radiator,
research complete.
You'd show up like all kinds of craziness. We killed whoever we were eating over here, and now we've got negative food. Chemical bliss. We could go uplift, just so we can uplift people to eat them. It's tempting. Kinetic weapons are best in space, though. Nah, not really. The problem with kinetic weapons is, as much as I'd like to say that they're awesome, is you really have difficulty hitting an enemy because you can only get them so fast. Whereas lasers are light speed. Kinetics, even if you get them to 3% the speed of light, are going to be a 30th of the speed. It's just the way of the world, sadly. So you can engage with lasers at a much longer range. The only issue you have with lasers is the diffraction. Not the diffraction. I can't remember what it's called. The spread of the laser when you fire it. Like how good a lens you can get. Whereas with kinetics, you just have to get as close as possible to make sure the enemy is where they are when you fire. I'm having a hard choice this time. We could go uplift so we can uplift species and then eat them. And we do need food. Yes. I mean, the strike cruiser buff is okay, but like, I'm only going to be having a couple of strike cruisers. Yeah, Surviving Mars looks good. I'm interested to see what it'll be like. There's actually nothing over here for me to try and colonize. Like, there's Tomb World, Arid World, Tomb World. Like, an Arid World at 24 is really nice, but it's an Arid World. Oh no, don't enter bleeding defense packs. They're lame. Why are you doing that? Huh?
Research
You suck.
complete.
Maxed out influence again. We've completed space torpedoes. We'll finish off tier 2 outpost. And once we've done that, we'll spend our influence building more outposts. Because why would you not? What is a mod that allows you to turn purge populations into food? I think that's just the 1.6 update. I don't even think that was in the DLC. It might be DLC, but I think that was just a 1.6 update. Alright, science ships. Go back to doing sciencing. I would like you to build me a science cruiser to replace the one we lost in the fight. And for now, I'm not going to build any more military. I'm going to try and focus on my production capabilities. Which means that everyone should get a spaceport. Everyone should get a spaceport. Everyone should get a spaceport. And then we can have some food. Mothball scrap all military fleets and ships in orbit. Customs office. Because everyone should have a spaceport. Everyone should have a spaceport. Yeah, I will upgrade my ships to use missiles. I'm looking for effectively tier 3 missiles before I do that. There's no point in upgrading them right at the moment. What do we do about the influence for now? Let's find our most populated planet. You're not my most populated, but you have potential. Hell, you have Betharian stone. My god, why aren't we Betharian that stone? Yeah, we need to Betharian that stone right now. Yeah, and you should get happiness. And then... No, actually, you know what? Let's not go happiness. Let's go energy credits, because when you get the +10, that'll be even more. And we'll clear some tiles. Everyone should have a spaceport. Oh, can't afford to. Okay.
Colonization in progress.
I should be red night now. It's 2 AM here in Australia, but night terrors, it sucks. So, oh no, wicked kangaroo. Oh. Were your night terrors involving wicked kangaroos by any chance?
Complete.
This is probably not going to help. I'll just replace them with cyber raptors. You know what? What does it cost to become your patron? 2,000 energy. I don't have 2,000 energy. The monthly unit would be lovely, but I don't have 2,000 energy.
Research complete.
There's the border beacon. Antimatter missile. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, antimatter missile. It'll take 2 years. Mighty Rick there with a subtle, oh, you know, maybe you should become a patron of EE. It's a good sell. It's a good sell. I'll give you that. Well done, Mighty Rick. What do we want? We want a frontier outpost. We could give it afterburners. Where's the frontier beacon? It said it was like you could get a frontier beacon. There we go. Border beacon level 2. Border projection 25. Down here. Fusion AP plant. I don't care about you enough to give you a fusion AP plant. Here's some nanocomposite armor instead. Enjoy. Research station. I kind of think that people should be starting to pull their weight now and actually defending themselves. Two power? Done. Mining station. The price doesn't change. Wait, you can fit this with anything? Oh my god, the price doesn't change! We can fill this with the most ridiculous badass weaponry known to Raptor kind, and the price doesn't change. Oh my god. This changes everything. This is going to be useful. I mean, hell, I could fit it with the kitchen sink. Nah, it just brings a lot of power. Okay, we're good. We'll be adding a research kitchen sink. The problem with the kitchen sink is it uses 25 power and gives you 1% on everything, but it's like, well, half of that is like speed and evasion, which I don't need. And it costs 25 power, which means I can't actually fit it on, even if I could. Like, it's just... Now, do I actually have a... Yeah, I have a frontier outpost here. Can we upgrade you? Yes, we can. It would cost us 100. I don't care that much. It's just new ones that we built for a decent price. Science cruiser. Recruit a scientist. Anomaly fail risk, minus 10%. I like that. Let's get the young one. Trok Axgar. My name is Trok Axgar. May I ask you a question? I don't know why people want to go over here to survey. I really want this to be surveyed. You just go up there and survey, and I'm going to tell you to do like a generic survey. Yeah, 1% everything isn't that good. Like, it's fine if you've got power and you don't know what to put there, but otherwise there are so many better options. Hi, honor-bound warriors. We don't care about your morality. Blah, blah, blah. Structure ships are still doing the construction. We should probably get a construction cruiser out.
Research complete.
Right. Ascension. Oh, yeah. Okay, Ascension perk. What do we want?
When do we want it? Now! What do we want? When do we want it? Now!
One vision. Meh. World Shaper. Meh. Interstellar Domain. Technological Ascendancy. Master of Nature. Or Imperial Prerogative. Mastery of Nature or Technological Ascendancy. What do you think? Like, Master of Nature means that we can ignore all tile blockers. I think that has to be the one that we go for. Because it's so good. So good. Like, 10% science is great, right? But we're already ahead in science. So, you know, 10% extra science is just 10% extra science. It's number crunching for the sake of it. Like,
It's like, look, my numbers are bigger.
whereas actually getting all the tiles, I think, is best. Black Sun, Tech Ascendancy. Tech game's weak right now. Yeah. We are Cyber-Raptors, we need tech. But we have so much already. We need the space to be able to experiment. Like, we need to have, like, giant testing grounds. It's less research trading opportunities. Saronin, I'm not trading my research. No, it's my research. I'm not trading it. Yeah, 10% buff isn't that much as you already have a lot of other buffs right now. Digis, there's another episode of Steel Division coming out tonight at 8 PM BST. I don't know, I might stream it on Saturday, I might stream something else, it depends. I'm tempted to stream Far Cry 4. We're gonna go, by the way, we're gonna go Master of Nature. It's so good. I might stream Far Cry 3, sorry, with a load of mods and make it super hardcore. Because, right, every Far Cry game since Far Cry 3 has had, like, just a... it's not had as good a villain as Vaz. And Far Cry 3 is really awesome when you mod it to be super hardcore. This is going to be super time consuming, but ultimately it's super cheap as well because you don't pay for getting rid of tile blockers now. It also means, by the way, the reason this is actually a really good one as well in terms of technology is that I no longer need to research. Oh, I'm going to cancel that because that'll save us money. I no longer need to research tile clearing techs. They're all effectively researched because I don't need them because I can clear all tiles. So we've actually just saved ourselves a load of research too. I hope this applies to sectors though. If sectors don't do it, that'll be crappy.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, we got the Research and Development Center. Awesome. Advanced shields, phase jumping phaser gun. Does extra damage against shields. Ooh. Ooh. Difficult choice. Missiles are still super OP, but one that does extra damage versus shields at the same time? I mean, advanced shields is great. Okay, you know, straight up, yes, advanced shields is lovely. Solar panel network we could do with catching, construction cruiser, even gravitational sensors. Every single tech here I want. We could leave lasers, but phase jumping is a viable tech because it does extra damage. What do people think? What do people think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like... People are going to always say it's going to be advanced shields or phase jumping because they're military techs. People don't tend to like, you know, these or even this one, especially this one. I say that. People are just recommending, like, sensors and stuff. Shields. Yeah, let's have a poll. Phaser or shields? Let's do a poll. Phaser or shields? Let's see what people think. Right, vote phaser or vote shields. Yeah, I probably can't power all that shield. That's the issue. Like, how much power does it drain? 10 up to 40. Well, that's 15 up to 60, though. So, like, obviously you can get more shields on a ship than you can guns, but still. I'm going to take this time, actually, to go take a leak. I'll go grab another drink, and then I'll be back, and we'll look at the result of the poll. Shields 72%, phasers 20. Wow, people hate phasers. Okay, we'll go for shields. That will take us less than 2 years. Which is fine, because that'll actually match up the antimatter missiles, and then we can equip ourselves. Right, do we actually have anyone we can eat? Because we're getting really hungry right now. Primitive civilization. Early space age. There we go. That'll be tasty. Why not sensors? Mainly because the sensors are only really good when you are at war, and they're really cheap as well, and they also apply to all planets as soon as you get them. Whereas with ships, you need to upgrade them early, and you need to plan them around the new defenses. And they take longer to do. And hit that. We'll grab the mining stations there because they're all energy. Mining stations there. Research station. Mining station. That'll be good for now. Oh, I'm going to go prop my door open. There we go. Got a breeze coming through now. Okay. Ocean World 10? No.
Colony established.
That's not good enough.
Complete.
With Uplift. 6 slots plus 1. Empire. I'm liking the idea of that. Now, over here. What do we want to build? Why do you want it now? What do you want to build? What do you want it now? We want to replace... I want to replace something with the research thing. Because we've got that research capital, don't we? Which I don't seem to be able to build. It's an upgrade. What's my opinion on the ranking of the different ascension paths? I've only really tried it a couple so far. So I'm not really sure. Like, I would need to look at them in more detail. Like, the psychic one's obviously amusing. Because it gives you so many cool buffs and stuff. Yeah, we're capturing them down here for more food. We're going to invade that planet with the early space age. Might be an upgrade. It's not an upgrade here, though. Like... where is the upgrade? I don't see it. Either way, we'll build a frontier clinic here. We'll exploit some food here. Over here. Clear you. Clear you. Clear you. Also going to give you a spaceport to defend yourself.
Incoming transmission.
Yo, Christoph, no. Basically, the Dyson Sphere and the research thing are basically useless. Like, the research thing is fine, but way overpriced. The Dyson Sphere is trash. Like, you get...
Oh, I get like twice as much energy as they get from a habitat. Except the habitat's far cheap and is done in 5 years.
like, it's pointless. The sensor array is like the only reasonable thing there, but it's not worth going down an ascension path and expending one of your slots just to have that. Like, it's good, fine, but it's not good enough to make it viable compared to, say, getting the entirety of the able to build ring worlds. The hab is maybe slightly OP for energy, but then again, it's kind of crap for everything else, so...
Complete.
Precursor anomaly. Oh! Okay, it's a precursor anomaly found by building a space station over it. Okay.
System survey complete.
Ringwalls are nice-ish, yeah, but then again, I still think the Ringwalls are only nice-ish, because by that point in the game, I will have enough stuff that I'm like, Ringwalls, I should be cleaning up by then. Yeah, a hab can produce a lot of science. Not as much as it can produce energy, but it can produce a lot of science. Like, a hab can produce, what, 200 energy?
Incoming transmission.
If you're looking for the learning center, I think you need all of the level 1 tech labs. We do? I thought it said it unlocked it. Oh, do we need, like, all of them to unlock it, or...? We'll find out. 19 months remaining? 3... What? I thought you were almost done. Oh, okay.
System survey complete.
Hello.
System survey complete. Research complete. Enemy
Xenos are no match for us.
tile blocker cleared.
There we go, we now have extra food. See? I told you we'd get food. I'm just going to give you over to a sector. What? Nom 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 nom. Ah, it shows it on all level 1 tech lab text. Okay. Welcome to Enter Him, slowly losing his mind. Playing Stellaris. As long as he doesn't roll a willpower test and get scared by a spider, all should be fine. Necklord. You never know. You never know. It could happen. Anti-mat missiles. Excellent. Quantum missiles. Oh, yeah. We're going to wait for advanced shields, I guess. I mean, I could give you resources, but at the same time, why would I even give a damn? Because I don't give a damn, I don't give a damn what you say about that. You're just one of those. Don't know, something. Anyway, right, let's get another governor for this sector. Clear block of time is pointless. Resilient is also pointless. I'll go resilient. You're gonna live forever anyway. I should try and go for the tech cyborg ascendancy. JC, that's the plan. That's exactly what we're doing. How much longer on stream for? About an hour or more.
Anomaly found.
Impact crater. Go for it. Have a look. Have a look if you think you are enough.
Construction complete.
BRB, no next gamer. How dare you? How dare you, BRB?
Tile blocker cleared.
You know, we've got enough. I'm gonna pay for you. I want to become your patron. It's a deal. Let's get the monthly unity. And then, what is this? The Research Initiative Center! Level 1. Did I tell you to build that? I don't remember telling you to build that. I really don't remember telling you to build that, but yeah, cool, whatever. Sure. That'll be great. I also need someone to do a monument. No, you've got the monument down there. What I was coming around looking for was monuments, because we need to make sure they're built. 'Cause I don't wanna... I'll build a monument here on the food. Monument over here. Yeah. What does the Research Initiative Center do? Plus 10% to all research. And then level 2 does plus 20%. Okay, that's a good start. Would a carbon fiber titanium weave make for some awesome armor in Shadowrun? Well, it depends how you weave titanium. Okay, so the basic problem with body armor is really simple. Is that you have a dichotomy between whether you want high tensile stress or high tensile strength. You can't have both. So either you get hit and it could fracture and crack, or you get hit and it bends around the bullet but doesn't break. So it basically, you either take the hit at once and then risk fracturing, or you take the hit over a period of time because the armor bends. Now, modern Kevlars can do the latter really, really, really well. In fact, modern Kevlars can do the latter incredibly well. The problem is that the bullet will just take the Kevlar with it and enter your body, and you'll go, oh yeah, no, the Kevlar didn't break, it's just inside your kidney. Let's go down here and get some research. You know, you can do the former as well, like you can make something super brittle, that's quite strong. The trick is trying to make something that's, you know, strong enough without being too brittle, or something that has only a minimum amount of give. Why don't we have space between us and the armor? Tank, we do. Think about modern Pagsat vests. Like any sort of military body armor. Not like plain stab-proof vest, but I mean bulletproof vest. Not bullet resistant. Yeah, technically they're bullet resistant. Not like light bullet resistant vests. I mean like proper military grade. Stuff that's meant to stop an assault rifle bullet at 300 meters. They have a plate, a ceramic plate. The idea is that ceramic plate fractures when hit.
System survey complete.
And that takes a lot of the energy out and spreads it over a larger area. And then the Kevlar takes the rest of it. And so that the ceramic doesn't really enter your body because it's a large area being pressed over a larger area of Kevlar rather than a small area. And that's basically the idea behind modern body armor. In fact, they have some body armor which is like sandwich layers of titanium and ceramite with Kevlar, I think. Which is designed to do roughly the same thing, but maybe withstand a few more bullets to the same plate. I can't remember if that's what the Russian body arm's based on. I think there was a Russian body arm which included titanium. Okay, okay.
Complete.
Yeah, no, NetNo makes a fine point. Like, people don't have to subscribe. People can do, like, one-off tips and stuff or whatever. Like, I understand that. Like, I, as a person, am always a bit wary about subscription services because the idea is, you know, you subscribe, but what if you forget and you're like, you know, you don't want to subscribe anymore? Like, you know, that's perfectly legit. That's a perfectly fine way of looking at it. Like, that's fine. So, you know, some people choose to bit and tip. Like, otherwise, I'd be a bit like, well, I've got all these different ways of supporting me. It looks a little bit like triple, quadruple dipping. Where in reality, it's not. It's just because some people want ongoing things and some people want one-time things. So I completely understand, like, that point of view. Don't worry. Let's get research. We've got so much energy right now. Let's set up at, like, a crap ton of mining stations. How about graphene? Can it make... graphene, as far as I'm aware, is brittle as well. Like, it's strong if you hit it in one direction. So, the way graphene works is... Oh, no, I can't remember actually off the top of my head. Isn't it something like it's a crystalline structure, but it's layered, so that if you hit it perpendicular to the layers, it breaks really easily, but if you hit it... no, perpendicular to the layers, it absorbs it really easily, because the bonds kind of squidge a little bit. Whereas if you hit it parallel with the layers, it fractures. Or am I thinking of something different? I can't remember too much on that one. Is mayonnaise bulletproof? If you have about 2 to 5 meters of it, yeah. It's a lot of mayonnaise, though. You want a non-aggression pact. Where are you? Like, I'm not interested in having a non-aggression pact if you're, like, miles away. I actually don't know where you are. Where are you? Oh, yeah, over here. Sure. Like, I'm not even going to be able to get anywhere near you. What about custard? It hardens on impact. Custard hardens on impact from a blunt force. Like, you need to hit it with the palm of your hand. If you hit it with your finger, it's not the same effect. So a bullet, I imagine, would just go straight through. But I don't know, because it depends on the force. Non-Newtonian fluid body armor. Yeah. So one of the ideas in Shadowrun that doesn't actually exist anymore is you used to be able to get an armor upgrade. And so in Shadowrun 4... in 4th edition, you had armor which, instead of just being a number, was 2 different numbers. You had blunt force, so you'd impact, and you would penetrating. So you had against bullets, and you had against clubs, effectively. In the game, there weren't too many blunt force impacts, so effectively they rolled it into one number in 5th edition. But in 4th edition, you had 2 separate things. Ooh, Hatchery World. It was subject to bombardment. Devastation by an entire world is a mystery. We should investigate it. Okay, cool. That sounds like a reasonable idea. But then again, you know, you had, say, bike armor, like motorbiking armor. That was, like, really good against impact, but against bullet, it was kind of if you had a non-Newtonian fluid, effectively, the idea was that upped your armor versus impacts, because what happens is you fill the joints and stuff with a slight layer of this fluid that, you know, that's fine, that's fine. If you hit it, though, it's so, like, shock impact, it solidifies. You've made peace, no demands enforced. Okay. I hate all these defensive pacts. They're making it really difficult for me to declare war. Okay. Our influence is maxed out. We should start spending that. I need construction ships to do it, though. Let's build another construction ship. I was going to hopefully wait until we had a construction cruiser, but... About superconductors. Superconductors really depends on how cold you can get them. Nearly everything about superconductors depends on their operating temperature. And hell, technology is getting a lot better at bringing temperatures down to very, very small amounts. So...
Research complete.
Advanced shields. As much as I want 0-point power, that is so far away. And we need better point defense. So it's point defense. We're going to wait another 2 years, and then we'll have quantum missiles and barrier point defense, at which point we're going to upgrade the entire Navy.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Are Space Raptors bulletproof? It depends how, like, powerful your handgun is. Like, I'd imagine they would be somewhat, you know, because they're super cyborgs and stuff, so, like, a frangible round of some kind from, like, a handgun wouldn't really hurt them, but, like, anything big probably would. Like, bullets penetrate metal really easily. We're picking up life science research here. Like, people hide behind things in, like, movies and stuff, even in video games specifically, but that's more of an engine limitation. People hide behind things in video games all the time, and you're like, why are you hiding behind that? And in movies, it's worse, because movies can actually, like, that's an effect of the writing. Why are you hiding behind that? A bullet can penetrate that. The guy's using an assault rifle with a muzzle velocity of over a kilometer a second, firing a 7.62mm round.
Special project complete.
Which can unload the entire clip of 30 in just under 2 seconds. Like, no, that is going to go through that object, and you're going to be very, very dead. I'm hiding behind a shipping container. A shipping container has, what, like 3-4mm rolled steel on both sides? Like, I don't care. Like, you're dead. There's fauna on the asteroid. That's interesting. Yeah, like, a thin barrel is cover is nothing. Like, I mean, to a certain extent, it depends on the physics of the gun you're firing, like, Uzis. So the Israeli-made Uzi, for instance, is actually really famous because the bullets tumble as soon as you fire them. And so because they don't have a particular impact, like they don't always hit head on, they tumble a bit, they can have a lot lower penetration, but they can also cause a lot more horrific wounds because obviously they're not hitting, they're not penetrating so much, they can tumble inside. So they don't tend to penetrate as much. And that's not a result of the muzzle velocity, that's just a result of the physics of the bullet and how the gun is designed. A handgun, maybe. Muzzle velocity in a handgun is a lot less, just because the barrel is shorter so it doesn't get as much velocity. And the bullets are designed with a lot less powder in mind. Yeah, the shipping container might function as spaced armor. No, you're right to an extent. It depends what round you're firing. If you're firing an assault rifle... Thank you, motorbikes. If you're firing an assault rifle, I wouldn't expect that to function in any way. If you're firing a handgun, then sure. Like, I wouldn't imagine a handgun would go through because it would space the armor. The first round would hit, it would penetrate, and it would just tumble, and then it would hit the other side and bounce off. What about a meter or two thick wall of paper? Yeah, no, paper is amazing. Paper is an amazing way to stop bullets. If you watch James Bond Tomorrow Never Dies, there is a shootout scene in a newspaper factory, and he hides very briefly at one point behind a roll of newspaper that's like a meter so thick. That's a great way of stopping a bullet. Because it doesn't rely on trying to stop it with a few millimeters, it relies on trying to stop it with a meter. Sure, yeah, that's gonna stop you. Yeah, there's another toad asteroid. There's a lot of toad asteroids around here. Necklord, thanks for being a really nice genius. Thanks for being a really nice genius. Cheer, cheer, cheer. Thank you very much, Necklord. Thank you. Thank you very much. A cow is good armor. No, Saronin is correct. A cow is good armor. Again, fleshy bags of water are decent, but I don't know. I wouldn't trust it versus an assault rifle. A handgun, yeah, I wouldn't trust it versus. I wouldn't trust it if I had another choice versus a handgun, but I wouldn't want an assault rifle. I have to go to work now. Bye. Bye. No, bye, sweet orange bunny. Have fun at work, or at least survive. Okay, we've got crazy amount of resources. We should probably go through our planets and see what we need upgrading. You could do upgrading. And yeah, your upgrade actually costs influence, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Oh. What research do we need the most? We've got quite a lot of physics. Society, we're going to go for engineering. We've got lasers, but we need to catch up in terms of engineering physics. Can't make great armor, and afterwards you have a whole heap of steak and sausages if you're able to pick out the bullet. Yeah, that's the problem. You have to pick out the bullets. Like, to an extent, a magnet would help. But even then, do you really want to be eating that? Oh, your skull. Well, you can have a stream now. Hopefully that'll be... You know, I should not do that. Hopefully that'll be better. We need to build more stuff rather than like upgrading these ones, because there's a lot of stuff here that's just not being used. Let's move you up to here so you can get the society research going. We'll build a Governor's Mansion. Is super tempting because the happiness buff is really nice. But it's so expensive. Like, I can think of better things to do with my cash. So we will build a mining network. A mining network. Droids, what are you good for? Minerals. You're not as good as me for minerals, though, because we are amazing at minerals. Because we've got 10% there, 30% there. So I'm not going to build too many droids at the moment. Yeah, plot armor is the best armor. That's correct. Yeah. Spaced armor is really good for things because you stop the profile being a penetrating profile to being a sideways impact of the bullet because it tumbles. The same is actually true for physics in space. So if you were going to use, but it's actually true in a different way. So if you're going to have like a railgun fired at you, right? So hypervelocity round, as soon as it hits you, it's not going to penetrate as a round. It's going to turn into a burst of plasma because it hits you so hard that effectively it frees up some of the particulate, and you just end up with a burst of plasma. You don't have a projectile anymore, at least in theory. We'll build a science lab here, I think, and over here as well. So what spaced armor does is that it stops that plasma bloom because you've got a space. And then as it gets to the next layer of armor, it's just like, oh, I'll just fill the void. Because the plasma just then blooms outwards rather than, you know, traveling inwards through the armor. Oh yeah, it's also used on heat rounds. We'll upgrade you. This could be a high energy world. Yeah, we'll get an energy upgrade next door. Or we might already have one? No, we already have one. We already have the one down here. So we'll go power plant. Power plant. What types of weapons would actually work in space? Andrew Shu. Simply speaking, any type of weapon will really work in space. Unless you're talking about something that needs a blast wave to propagate. So, if we simplify it down to kinetics, energy, and... So, directed energy. So, DE weapons, SP weapons, solid projectile weapons. What else is there? Guided missiles. Stuff like that. Okay. So, projectiles work. The issue you have with projectiles, right, is that if you can get them up to a fraction of the speed of light, which takes a lot of energy, but we're talking future tech here, you're still looking at... That'll take you 30 seconds... to go across a distance of 1 light second, if that's 3% the speed of light, right? My calculation is correct there. If it's 3% the speed of light, it'll take 30 times to go where light... Yeah, so it'll take 30 seconds to go 1 light second. Then at 1 light second, you're looking at the enemy and you're like, I know where they are. I know where they are. I know where they are. 1 second after. And that's a lot of time for them to be able to deviate course. If you're talking about high velocity passes, which, you know, you might be doing. High velocity passes... Right, this is a big... Space combat gets complicated. And if you really want to look at space combat, go play Children of the Dead Earth. Amazing, amazing... I'm hesitant to call it a game. I'd really call it a simulator. But it's really good. It really influences how you take a battle. Because if you have 2 fleets intercepting each other and one of the fleets doesn't want to fight, if you're traveling at high velocities in opposite directions, you'll only get a tiny window to shoot. And if you're looking at a 1 light second delay on your shooting, and they're traveling at an incredibly high closing velocity, they can make massive alterations. And so you're not going to hit them. Whereas with a laser, you almost can. In comparison, I need to upgrade my... I need minerals, okay. Whereas with a laser, you get an instant reaction. Like, you know where they are, you fire. You know where they are, you fire. You hit them all the time. Toad asteroid, interesting. There's so many toad asteroids around here. Yeah, so only defense of a laser is... basically to try and move a little bit, spread the laser out so they're not hitting one point on the hull continuously. Be at range of far enough that the diffusion of the beam doesn't mean it spreads out too much. What else? Reflective coatings don't really work because they will get abraded very quickly. But you can use coatings that have a very high specific heat capacity. Or you could put a layer of water behind a coating. Then again, you risk losing your water, etc. Water does work great, by the way, as a radiation shield in space, though. So that's a possibility. But you can put stuff like gels, etc. behind with high specific heat capacities. What's this? Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Ablative armor will work against lasers as well. Yeah, you'd have to find a material that does it. But yeah, like, provided you could get a material that doesn't transmit the heat around it, but burns away as soon as it experiences the heat, you'd be fine. How effective would a nuke be in space? A traditional nuke, not particularly, because you don't have a blast. There's no atmospheric, there's no thermobaric effects. Because obviously, you know, there's no space, there's no atmosphere. You would get an EMP, but it would be a minor EMP, because an EMP can propagate in space. It just isn't as effective as on ground. Because on like the planet Earth, you knock electrons out of atoms surrounding the bomb, and those electrons hit other, which hit other, and you get an electron cascade. That's what an EMP is. Whereas in space, what happens is you get a wave of electrons and particulate and like high velocity. Basically, you get a whole shitload of high velocity crap flying towards the target, and then it frees up electrons in the target. But because of the range and because it's a point explosion, it's kind of what the inverse cube law would apply. I think it would be inverse cube, wouldn't it? Because it's a volume. So it would be much decreased. Faintly assumed during the survey of the planet, this was supposed to be a small object, and yeah, research it. How much would it be? 2,000. No, I need to save up. But I would want to get that soon. 50% bonus to research is great. The giant plasma ball created by a nuke would do something. It wouldn't create like a plasma ball. Other than the actual casing of the nuke, there would be no matter to turn into an effective explosive. If it was in contact, sure. Like, the properties of the bomb would effectively get transferred to the hull. If it was really close, that also would apply, because you'd get the sheer amount of radiation given off, effectively would, to an extent, plasmarize, convert to plasma some of the hull. You'd also heat up the hull a lot. Like, it would have the same effect as a laser, okay, but at close range, it would be much, much higher. It's spread out, it's not directed. Quantum missiles, excellent. Carrier operations, I don't actually have a carrier segment yet, so that's kind of pointless for me. Sensor station, no. Explosive weapon damage, yes, we'll get that because that'll up our missiles. Ionize, there we go, ionize. There's the word. Thank you, Dakart. What you could do is you could use a... what's it called? A pusher plate, what's it called? Explosively propelled rod, effectively. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. Where you have it in heat rounds, okay? So a heat round is a high explosive anti-tank round. It explodes, and it hits a certain shape around this blob of copper, which is then converted into liquid copper, which drills through the target because it's propelled by the explosive behind it. You could do the same thing with a nuke. And in fact, you can. I think you can do it in Children of the Dead Earth. And it'll drill through anything. Because there's such high velocity of the nuke, and you put enough material in front that isn't vaporized completely, it will drill through anything. Because it'll be converted to relativistic velocities. Like an explosive will convert it to very high velocities. A nuke will convert it to relativistic. It's possible to create lightning in space, or is air required? Air is required. Lightning is the ionization down a pathway for effectively a charge. And it would need something to ionize. We built stuff. We have built that stuff over here. Okay. We'll build energy here. Now I've got the curators. I don't mind upping my energy. No, it's not really a shaped charge. Like a shaped charge is kind of a little bit different in how you apply it, but nukes would be somewhat effective, but you'd have to... They'd be very specific. The problem is you'd also need to get them in position, which brings us to the last weapon, which is guided projectiles. Now, guided projectiles have a massive issue in that they are slow. I don't care like how awesome it would be to have space missiles. They are the slowest of all of them. Because you can't, like, fire them through a railgun at, you know, 0.3 of the speed of light and expect the components on a missile to survive that acceleration. They won't. And even if they did, what could it relatively do in the space of a few seconds? It can make minor course corrections. Great. That's still not amazing. And at the same time, it needs to be able to have a sensor to look at the enemy, to know where it needs to act, to where it needs to alter its course, etc. And even then, that's something that's going so fast it can't turn around and come back. So we're talking about a guided projectile, not a true missile. So the same is true for nukes, because the slower you go, the more likely you'd be intercepted by point defense, and the more the enemy can dodge. Now, the enemy can't dodge so well a guided missile, because, oh my god, it's guided, right? And the closer it gets, the more accurate its guidance gets, because it gets response quicker and can act quicker. However,
Construction complete.
you can shoot them down with a laser, because a laser is super accurate, and the closer the enemy gets, the more accurate that laser is. So the closer that missile gets, the more likely it is to be absolutely destroyed. Hello, construction ship. Build me a research outpost here. Mining base, and... Sure, why not go crazy? Mining base. What about melee weapons in space? As soon as you close on the enemy, you're dead. If you try and close head-on to the enemy, you're offering very little deviation in your course, and they have a zero deflection shot against you. And the closer you get, the more useful things like point defense would be, because, hey, if you're going to give them a straight shot with a round that will go straight through your entire, like... If you're trying to ram an enemy like this, and they're pointing towards you, and you fire a round... Dunk, 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 dunk. Now, of course, you can, you know, angle your armor to try and get a bit of bounce, but the velocity the rounds are going, you're still only, at the very best case, going to get, you know, 80% bounces. At most. So, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, you're going to die if you try and ram someone in space. If they can shoot you. If they can't shoot you, fine, whatever, you know. Go for it. The problem is, the velocities in space we're talking about, you're not going to survive the ram. There's no way you're going to survive a ram in space at that speed. If the enemy can maneuver. Unless you want to, like, literally walk up to them at very slow speeds and go,
Research
dunk.
complete.
In which case, what's the point?
System survey complete.
Barrier point defense, lovely. That means we can upgrade our ships. We'll get a upgrade to sensors at the same time. I mean, use the engines recklessly to hit them. Use your engines at maximum speed or close to light speed. I mean, you can't really get close to light speed unless you were, like, spooling it for a very long time. And even if you could, like... Okay, here's the problem. We can only accelerate at about 3 or 4 Gs consistently. Otherwise, humans will have real problems. And hail, like, 3 or 4 Gs will severely hurt a person, like, over time. Like, you're going to weigh, you know, 400... maybe not 400 kilos, maybe between 300 and 400 kilos or something, trying to walk around at 3 or 4 Gs. It's not nice. But you can do it for a long period of time. If we talk about future tech in that, oh, they've got some way of mitigating acceleration and you ram them somehow at light speed, then yeah, sure. Like, at that point, I throw physics out the window and it... Cool, you know, that... If they can do that, they can do a lot of other stuff. You can go back on your exploration. Yeah, like Toast Chicken, inertial dampeners from Star Trek. That's the same thing we have explanation for in Stars Without Numbers. It just allows you to do a lot of soft sci-fi. There's a few things that are required for soft sci-fi setting, and inertial dampeners is one of them. We're going to upgrade our ships, weren't we? Quantum missile. Oh, quantum missiles, so good. Alright, advanced shields. Antimatter reactor. What's the range on these? 70. Oh my god, 70 range. No AI. I would like you to close to 60 and then flank. That way it'll spread the enemy force out and you'll be able to harass some missiles. Pulling 70s for more than 10 seconds is almost certain death. I mean, there are certain things in near future tech that you can do to mitigate it. you could probably get up to about 12 Gs or something, maybe, for a little period of time. But we're not talking anything more than that. Like, we're talking not an order of magnitude. We're talking, you know, maybe doubling the human limitations or tripling the human limitations. We're not talking the order of magnitudes required to change anything dramatic in terms of tactics. Upgrade you as well. Yeah. And then your range with these is still 70. The problem is enemies are getting larger now. So I'm wondering if we should start bringing in medium slots. Range of 90 if we go for that. Artillery behavior or hit and run behavior? I would say artillery behavior. Ooh, we've got auxiliary systems. Damage control, monthly hull regeneration plus 5%, evasion plus 10%, chance to hit plus 3, fire rate and weapon damage plus 10% each, ship hull points plus 10, ship shield plus 10. Ooh. We'll try and fit it in. I don't know if we can. What if people would not need to breathe in the future? No, that's actually one of the suggestions. It's using an oxygenated slurry, and you flood their lungs with it. Effectively, the idea is that you can make someone use a much more oxygen rich substance. That's too much. To transfer oxygen to someone much more effectively. That's one of the suggestions. I mean, yeah, a kinetic missile is similar. It has the problems and it has the advantages of both projectiles and missiles. Because you have a weapon that requires you to accelerate incredibly fast, like a missile, which, you know, great, there's less stopping time than like a projectile, there's less stopping time than a missile, but it also has the guidance of a missile. At the same time, it is slower than a projectile, so it has more chance to be shot down. And it can't redirect as well as a missile because it's going too fast, and it doesn't have the ability to do a wide area burst of a frag. Because if you do a forward frag in a cone, you could probably get a decent area, even in space, like, provided, you know, you're exploding within a kilometer or a couple, whatever. How are we going to make this work? We could put a fusion plant on board. At this point, I'm not really bothering with the shield. Like, so little shield. Are you worth it for 50 power? I don't think you are. That much I can have extra shield. Yeah, you're not worth it. Okay, we can also take that out. Save. What about mass accelerator gravity well weapons to use asteroids as bullets? The larger the mass, the more problems you're going to have accelerating it, and any enemy will see it coming miles away. Now, if you're talking about an asteroid drop, where you just aim an asteroid at a planet and you let it go, yeah, that's fine. Like, you can do an asteroid drop. That's a very, very simple technology, right? That's nothing complicated. The issue is, of course, that if you're going to do that, the enemy will do it to you too, and there's very little you can do to stop it. Let's see, what about these torpedoes, eh? 8 damage. Or I could go for quantum missile. What do you think? Torpedoes or broadside bow? Yeah, no, we have controllable artillery shells these days to get some more accuracy, but the problem is you still have, if you're trying to fire something through like a railgun, to actually get the advantages of a projectile, your components have to withstand that speed, and that's crazy velocities. We're talking, you know, accelerations in excess of several thousand Gs by orders of magnitude. Orders of magnitude above that. Like, you're going to the speed of, what, 3% the speed of light in the space of like a millisecond? The velocities involved there are staggering. It's probably several million Gs. I should get some kind of Reaper mod. By the way, what do people think? What do people think? Torpedo or the standard quantum torpedoes? That's why I've paused. I'm going to take your opinions on this one. There's actually, like, looking at what, like, Martin Wiz on Twitter, he's a production leader. Is he production lead or creative lead? He's one of the leads for Stellaris. There's a new Crisis event coming, which does involve some sort of either Reapers, because they're coming from outside the galaxy, or like Necrons, because they're coming internally, but they're basically AIs. Torpedoes better against shields, quantum missiles, quantum torpedoes, missiles all the way, torpedoes. Torpedo. We'll do torpedo. Just because it's a variety. Like, it might not be the best, but we'll do torpedo then. Do you want to have an advanced shield? Fly it over to Kerbin. I think I have an answer for. Oh, lack of ore, I want to go to space. I need a working rocket. My old one's not. Just give me one, I can fly. Your range is 50. Your range is now 90. Sure, here runs 60 with a cruiser, that makes sense. Okay, we're down 7 power. I studied physics for like 2 months and switched. If I had armor, I might put armor here, but the problem is this is like almost pointless. Not quite, but almost. Sure, let's go with a plain old deflector. Oh, the US Navy's railgun that uses a 24 kilogram project. Yeah. Joe, that uses a 24 kilogram projectile, right? Like, in space, you would be using projectiles of much, much lower... Like, you don't have to worry about the atmosphere, so you can use something with an incredibly low mass and not really care. That's the advantage, because drag is inverse. And you can just be like, I will use something that doesn't care about drag. When is armor shields better? Okay, Christoph, here's the thing about Stellaris. Nearly all the time, shields are better. Shields recharge. They don't damage your hull. Armor doesn't recharge. It always damages your hull if you hit. Less, but whatever. Nearly all weapons in the game, not quite as much anymore, especially the mods, do extra damage versus armor. Not versus shields. Very few do extra damage versus shields. In fact, there are some anti-shield weapons, but they're terrible against anything but shields. Whereas the anti-armor weapons are just normal or slightly versus shields. Armor doesn't take power, so that's understandable. So maybe I can see a reason for it. But I still find shields so much better. Range on well, range torpedoes actually only 60. Yeah, you're right, we're gonna have to drop torpedoes. That range is not going to match the rest of our weapons. Which is a shame. If we get an upgraded one, we will. Good call, chat. I don't know who was that. Who said it? Who said it? I can't remember. Who was it? Somebody in chat said it. Thank you. Let's get the weapon fire rate, etc. We're down a little bit in terms of power now. 7 power. Okay. Get deflector. Is that worth it? We've dropped 120 shield. For 10% fire rate, 10% weapon damage? Yeah, probably. It's our bruiser, so... Frigate, we're upgraded to barrier point defense all across the board. Escort behavior. I don't care about that, really. Not unless you've got something that's like... Chance to hit, maybe, but the power usage is so high. There we go. Save you. Strike cruiser. Oh my god, we can have torpedoes all over the place. Yes, you will just be my torpedo ship. Bring me their dead bodies. Give me a sec, I just need to bring up Skype. Gordon is alive. Dispatch Warlock and further to bring back their bodies. Oh man, I need to watch that again. Seven power down. Well, if we increase our hull or shields or something, that is 50 power for 120 shields. Like, how does that go in the economy? Tell me about yourself, large shield. There we go. 40 power for 208. Nah, it's not worth it. Evasion, not on a ship this size. Fire rate, maybe. Flash. Ah, savior of the universe. Down, down, down. Bum, 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 bum. Flash. Ah. He saves every one of us. Down, 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 down. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, like I could try and max out the evasion, but I don't think it's really worth it with a ship that's just going to charge straight in and get like. It's probably going to get crap kicked out of it. I mean, actually, at the same time, advanced afterburners might not be a bad idea on the ship so it can catch up. Yeah, if we make this a tank rather than anything else, right? Evasion is now 54%. It's also going to have a crazy combat speed. Because we want it to be able to get close in and then just duke it out with enemies. What kind of music do I listen to? Like, all different kinds. Like, I listen to so many different types of music. Mostly, like, slightly metalish rock, I guess, at the moment, maybe. Bye, Joe! Right, let's do this. We are a 54% evasion with 3.1 combat speed. We are insane. We've got Captain's Ready Room for the extra dodge. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Charge behavior. Good. With torpedoes. We're just like charging like, fire the torpedoes! Yeah! Can we do song requests? No, because the problem with song requests is they will get like content ID'd when I ship this across to YouTube, and also might get the stream muted. And I want people to be able to watch it who can't catch the stream, so sorry. Is there a hard limit on evasion? I think there's a logarithmic value to it, but I'm not certain off the top of my head. Not a logarithm, sorry, a root value to it, so that it's decreasing, but I'm not sure. If Rolfer could use Cockburn music, I would be so happy. There are so many things I would play. Like when we did the practice stream ages ago, when we were setting up and we were learning how to do stuff, and someone like glitched in Shadowrun, I was like, yeah, your comlink starts playing ABBA. And I just started playing ABBA down the mic to everyone. I was like... Take a chance on a chick like you. Do 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 do. There's something do 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 do. And it was just so funny. They're just trying to have a serious combat scene at the same time. We need you to upgrade. Less than 1,000. That's good in my view.
Found.
Blazing fire might be thrown out and soft, but pick up readings out of the ordinary. It's weird how much better evasion is than armor. I mean. Is it weird, or is it just the laws of physics? Just don't get hit tends to be better. Interesting geological stuff. 13 tropical, meh. 13 continental, meh. 10 ocean. I repeat my previous statement. Meh. I was meant to be building frontier outposts, and I keep telling people to build other stuff. God damn it. Come down, girl. Can I upgrade you? No upgrades available. But it's a research initiative center. Like you. Do 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 do. Something I wouldn't do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Lights out in the mines. We found an old mining station. Take control of the station. Where? Scrapping materials. We can either get 1,000 materials, or we can get a +3 energy in a station, like in a... Am I really going to use that? I'm going to say the materials are better, because we're not going to actually colonize the area, at least not anytime super soon. Tell a lie. We're about to research a 24 tropical over here. Take control of the station. 24 tropical? Oh, hell yes.
Research complete. Construction complete.
Completely leveled. All tile blockers have been removed. I don't care. No! Survey this.
Ships upgraded.
Swarmer missiles. Ooh. These are specifically designed to overcome point defense because they've got 200% evasion. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if we actually really need them. Like, is the AI clever enough to try and spam point defense versus me? I don't think it is. Like, it will have some point defense at all times, but not enough that makes me think I want to convert to swarmer missiles. So I'll just overcome them with normal missiles. So instead, I guess we will do impulse thrusters. How does the DPS compare to normal missiles? It was a big cut. It was a big cut. I think it was about 30 to 50% less. It was a lot. I will get some energy to convert. I would like to trade for There we go. We would like to donate. Another civilization we can eat. Oh no, 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 that's not allowed. They've got a civilization on this planet. What? They're in the late medieval age, but they're cyborgs. I guess we can try and eat around the cyborg parts. This is a very nice planet. I would like it. Do 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 do. They need to die.
They're the false gods.
Unspent civic points. Ooh, yay!
Hello, I'd like to reform my government. What would we like?
Ruler skill level +2. Police state unrest goes down. Environmentalist consumer goods go down. Monthly influence extra. Election influence cost goes down. Mining guilds. Empire mineral production +10%. Nice. Official bureaucracy +2 core sector systems. Functional architecture building cost goes down. I'm kind of digging the mining guilds. It's boring, I know. We're already getting a +40% minerals from our awesomeness as Astro Raptors. By the way, that is such a cool portrait right there. How could you say no? I'm going to print screen that. No, don't close your eyes. Wait, there we go. Chaotic, thank you very much for the bits! No, you closed your eyes again. Stop closing your eyes. Wait, stare at the camera. There we go. That's a lovely picture. Need to upgrade your teeth. Consumer goods is great. Environmentalist society is coupled in harmony in nature. Great care is taken to preserve the environment and limit consumerism where possible. That's not a bad call. That'll save us minerals anyway, and we can then up our living standards for our race to, like, really high. Like, what else is there? Building costs I don't care about. Core systems +2. Meh, I can't bother to micromanage that much. Empire mineral production. Yeah, that's nice. That's pointless. That, we've got plenty of influence already. And we're not going to have vassals and stuff to take it away. That's cool. Okay, unrest we don't care about. Because we've got no one but us. Ruler skill levels +2. Our ruler's in for long enough that we don't need it. So it's between environmentalist and mining guilds. So it's either consumer goods or mineral production bonus. Both of which do the same thing effectively. It depends what does chat think? Environmentalist? Straw poll? Consumer goods? Mining? Mining? Goods. Enviro higher living standards. Strategist. When Mountain Blade 2 comes out, I will be all over that game. Provided it's actually good. Mining, more ships. Environmentalist seems to align with law more. Environmentalist, that's actually true. Environmentalist aligns a bit more of us. Like, we are actually like a good race, apart from the fact we eat everyone else. You know, it's a small hiccup. You know, if Anubis had to weigh our heart versus a feather, I think it would be about equal. But I think that we are tech raptors, but we're environmentalists. We care about the planet, you know, because we want it to be nice and devoid of aliens. And we want our raptors to be happy. So let's do environmentalist. And then we can up our living standard to, like, crazy high levels. That would be under... species. Set rights. I can't put utopian abundance. Okay. Social welfare. Oh, yeah. We are social welfare. I think the plus 10% actually was far better, looking at the numbers. Because we get... probably. What do we want over here? Hyperconform. Unity output for planet plus 10%. Yeah, that'd be nice. If everyone is on drugs, there's nothing to worry about ever again. Chemical bliss. Yeah, like we're getting eaten by other races. That's totally fine. I don't care. We're cool. We're cool. It's a difficult choice here. I'm going to say we go hypercom form. I want my Unity output up because I want to start doing that technological ascendancy.
I want to technologically ascendancy all over the place.
We also need to start building our fleet back up. We've got 4 corvettes, we've got 1 destroyer, we've got 3 frigates, we've got a cruiser, so we don't have a strike cruiser. So we're going to have to wait and build our minerals up a little bit more. Yeah, LCD is actually one of these drugs which is like crazy, like, potent. Oh, census, great. Neplanetary Research Initiative. Research Institute with plus 5% research. You know what? Yeah. I mean, I'd like Power Plant 3, but at the same time, this is better. And we'll also upgrade to use the improved sensors. Who had some power left over? You did, effectively. The bonus isn't worth it to do more than just a simple energy. We only need a few ships with the bigger sensors. Unless we can fit them on other ships, I'm not too worried. Like here, we could, but we're now down 2 power. Ah, but we have space to increase that power. In fact, I haven't upgraded you. Why did I not upgrade you? Oh my god.
How dare I do that?
There is a torpedo boat design. So we could use a torpedo boat design for them. Ooh, point defense boat. Comes with a torpedo and a point defense. That's actually really tempting. Now we know where he gets his shadow ideas. No comments. I'm going to say we just stick in the missiles because we've got longer range. I'm worried if we go for a torpedo that will die. Not enough energy!
No!
Oh, hell, we can get our, like, evasion. Look at that. So expensive, but our evasion's at 82.8%. Oh, I really want to do it. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Do you think Subnautica's a good game? Yeah, I really like Subnautica. No, the scanner's there for the extra tracking. That's why we did this in the first place, but I might just drop them because at the end of the day, I don't think it's worth it. Have missiles been buffed in Smart? It looks like it. Oh, we are still mid-game. There's so many mods that add like a lot of long-term game stuff. What's my favorite song? Dear God, don't ask me a complicated question like that. That's gonna be difficult. 60 hit and run. No, sorry, 60 blanking. Bye, strategist. Enjoy. What are we going to do for power? Like, we're down 19 power now. There's only so much I can do to make the advanced afterburners work. And I don't think losing an entire shield module is the way to go. That costs 270. We get 210 in the shields. Whereas if we did this... yeah, actually, that might be worth it. Hell, the speed will be useful for chasing down enemies. Sure. Let's give it a try. It's going to be expensive. Right. Save. Destroyer. We lower one of your shields ever so slightly. That'll be worth the extra tracking, I think. Anything we can do to make sure we hit the targets more. We're at range, so we shouldn't get hit quite as much. I keep closing it, I don't mean to. Cruiser's fine. Frigate, point defense on the frigate would actually benefit from this. Do. Easy, take it easy. 5 power. Where do we find 5 power on this ship? Yes, we can do that. Fine. When does Command stop being mid-game and start being end-game? Probably once I own about a quarter to a third of the galaxy, is my guess. I don't know exactly this mod set because there's a lot of stuff added. Bye, Necklord! Oh, you're going to St. Andrews for mathematics. Nice! Nice catch there, Necklord. It is just a student town, though. There's like literally nothing else in St. Andrews. There is a golf course and students. There's like literally nothing else in St. Andrews. It just doesn't exist, right? It's one of these places that it's not like a university city or anything. It's like a university village. There's basically nothing aside from a golf course and a university. It's a really nice place, though, and really, really good. So, well done. Right. Oh, it's got a nice beach. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Stop entering defensive packs.
System survey complete.
It is frustrating and unwarranted.
Enemy planet secured.
The Zeniths are no match for us, and now I can use an edict to get migration over here. Land of opportunity. Land of hope and glory. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Clearing the tile blockers. This is kind of tedious. Do 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 bum bum bum. Why do I have to click these? They take so long. Bum bum bum. Because we do want the planet after we're done. Because the 24 tropical, like I totally want that planet. Yeah, with the Cyclops upgraded, I can get really deep, can't I? I can get like over like 1.3 kilometers. Is it 1.3 kilometers the Cyclops can go to? I think someone was saying it's 1.3 kilometers. What uni did I go to? York. It's not quite St. Andrews, but oh no, it's better than St. Andrews in some fields, so. Science cruiser! Go do science! We'll also send you up here and we'll try and stake a claim to a research, an outpost. You don't need someone on the planet to harvest food that just harvests automatically. For 20 years, there will be egalitarian ethics attraction plus... that's going to apply to our migrants. It shouldn't do. We shouldn't allow them to, like, talk with other people. We should segregate them off and just eat them. Put them in meat grinder. Meat grinder. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Are you still defended by people? My god, you're still defended by both of those. What about you? Oh, they're all blocking up against me. Don't do this to me. It's almost a complete alliance against me of all four of them. You were just three. Like, you've got those two and not them. So, in theory...
Anomaly found.
Right, let's do science on the colossal impact crater that we've seen many times before. It can have different causes, at least. Ooh, hello. We would like to aid research. We'd like to purchase a service. Thank you very much. Plus 15% to all me research. Does the Malice Tree make... Wait, what? The Malice Tree can get them to attack me? Let's look at this. Malice. Finishing increases damage to fallen empires and damage to awakened empires. Insult efficiency increased by 50% and our malicious nature decreased the opinion of empires by 15. So I guess we can insult them to try and get them to attack us. But not how effective it's going to be. Warp impact. Okay.
Anomaly found.
Hello. Ancient shipyard. Have a look at it. Right, we can start a new one or we can finish discovery. I think the discovery 10% is going to be really, really good for us. Cybernetics is good, but the problem is it's a lot about robots, and actually we're better than robots in many ways. Malice is slaves and stuff, like, there's no use to me. Slaves, they don't do anything for us. Meh, that's kind of meh. Purity. Maybe. Affinity. No. Aspiration. No. Order. I still think order's pretty nice. Prosperity's great as well. Energy Nexus and Energy Grid produce 2 Unity. Domination, no. Diplomacy, no. Supremacy... maybe. Yeah, finishing discovery would be pretty good for us. Industries minerals. Planetary edict detonates a well-stabilized... Planetary eruption. Detonates a well-stabilished colony to erupt from within, destroying the colony and the planet completely to reveal mineral deposits that are often buried deep within the planet's core. A well-stabilished colony to erupt from within, destroying the colony and the planet completely to reveal mineral deposits that are often buried deep in the core. Boost impacts mineral facilities with a chance to adding additional mineral deposits and giving a temporary 10% bonus to the... Wait, so we can attack enemies, we can take their planets that we can't colonize because they're a different thing, and then we can be like, yeah, we're going to eat you for the next 10 years, and then before the planet has no one on it and isn't ours anymore, we can blow it up for minerals? We can blow up enemy colonies when we've nearly finished eating them for minerals. I really, really want that. It is a finisher, though. It is a finisher. So we'll finish Discovery first. Yeah. I mean, it won't let me blow up enemy colonies. I have to take them first, but I'll take them in a war. And then we'll be good. I don't think we'd blow up our own colonies. Like, that would seem weird. We're not evil. We're just differently aligned. Let's... build a frontier outpost here. Wait, there's no route for you to... What? No, 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 you don't. No, you do not. You cheeky sod. Cheeky sod. I get here? No, I can't actually get out entirely. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I think Unity and Traditions are great, so I tend to go for them quite a lot. Casus Belli! Deus Vult. No, no, no. I agree, but we need to up... The problem is they're going to be a four-way fight, so we need to make sure we take someone else first to weaken them. No, actually, they're a three-way fight. I need to fight all of you, though. That's the issue. Equivalent. Equivalent. Like, we've far surpassed all of them in technology. That's great. If we lose a fight, they'll get a chance to research our dead ships. That's not great. So we need to make sure that if we're going to take a fight, we win the fight. I'm going to disband you for now. And you can build me a construction ship. Have you sent your ships to upgrade? Yeah, they upgraded. We're good. Right, I'm going to take a quick leak and I'll be back in a sec. So...
I'm going to play an advert.
Because I hardly ever do and they're not worth any money. And there's like 20 seconds remaining on my ad, so. There we go. Hello. Right, where were we? We're gonna upgrade our navy. We wanted a strike cruiser. That's going to cost us a bit. Whew, it's going to cost us a fair bit. Luckily, we've got a good income.
Construction complete.
We have a spaceport thingy we can repair.
Situation log updated.
Do the spaceport repair thing. Deckard, you already have a flag, but you don't know anything other to do than maybe get another one. You should totally get more. Like, I have... I don't know how many I've got left.
Complete.
I've got a limited stock.
They're limited stock. Get them while you still can.
I don't know if I'll do any more, because they are a hassle to try and sort and organize and send, etc. It's tempting. It's tempting, though. Because I just like it, because it's a unique bit of merchandise. I don't know anyone else who sells flags. I mean, obviously I know people who sell flags, but... Flags. Flags. I also need to say flags. If you got any flags. You have to say it like that. It's required. Ooh, we can put a frontier outpost on either one of them. This one. It has more science. I'm getting a mobile call. I'll be back in a second. No one ever calls my mobile. Wrong number. Right, where were we? Oh yes, we were waiting for more minerals. Flags. Well, we are 16 subscriber points away from a flag giveaway. A flag giveaway. What are we currently researching? Hypercom, Impulse, and Research Institute. Okay, they don't take a while. What's my favorite ship type? I mean, the battleships are just so good. I'd probably just say cruiser, just because it's a lot more useful than the battleship. Because I can get them out more easily. And they survive. In this, with the extended mod, I don't know, the strike cruiser is pretty fun. Frozen alien object on the top of the frozen mountaintop. What are those ships you find? I throw them to battle and waiting for them to die. It's kind of hard to do a Zerg rush because the nature of what are they called? Oh, no access. You're forced to return because we're in the borders of the Protectors. Stagnant Ascendancy. Okay. They've got a nice symbol, though. Look at that symbol. That's pretty badass. Hi, that explains why you didn't expand anymore down here. We're next to a stagnant ascendancy and they're not particularly pleased with us. Hi. Oh, they're holy guardians and we're a materialist. That's good. Hi. Oh, dear. Oh, this is not good. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Oh, hello there. Oh, this is not good. Anyway, we need to move someone around. We need to resettle. Not from there. You're all dead. Yes, from here. There we go. Resettled. And replace you with a planetary administration. Yes. Meanwhile, over here, we're still trying to breed more raptors. Want to build a robot pop? The issue with robot pops is that they won't breed, so I kind of want them to breed on the planet. And secondly, the problem is that my robot pops are actually worse than mine for minerals. Mine get a plus 40% bonus, the robots get a plus 15. So I kind of want to use mine as where possible to mine. I want breed. I need more people. I need more people!
Breed more, damn it.
What makes a fallen empire awaken? In the base game, it's if you've got fleets of over 40,000, I think. I need to double check. Restore power to the ultimate shipyard. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down after completing a new design. Ooh, we get new ships, though. Hello. You are... Nech. Frigate. With a large disruptor, a couple of small X-ray lasers. But you're a frigate? That's really weird. Hyperdrive 1? You're going to be so slow because you've got Hyperdrive 1. I'm going to tell you to just go over here and sit around this planet. Because you're going to slow my fleet down. Otherwise, I would totally take you on board, but you'll slow my fleet down. A whiff of something. We discovered an elongated metal box on the surface. Clusters of small perforations on 5 sides. Some sort of aerosol dispenser device. Malodorous.
Updated.
Good word. Malodorous. Mal meaning bad in Latin. I don't seem to be able to upgrade it. Wait, where's the upgrade button? I literally can't upgrade it. Yep, no upgrade button. It's a very different style of frigate to mine, though. Like, that frigate's got a large and then 2 smalls, and my frigate has point defense only.
Special project
Rivalry ended. Oh, no. Interesting. They communicate by smell. Okay.
Construction complete.
Ah, we got stubborn trait on one of our governors. Come on, I want the strike cruiser. Bait, that's a good idea. So many defensive packs going on now. The galaxy is so stagnant because of it. Hypercoms, thank you. I want to know where the hypercoms are. My military's small and my capacity's wavering. I want to get a few more military units in space. Yeah, needs work. Education Learning Center. Yes, thank you.
System survey complete.
Right, cruiser, thank you.
Construction complete.
Have I ever played any FPSs? Yeah, I used to play loads back in the days when I was mostly an Xbox gamer. I was pretty decent at Battlefield. I had a KD of almost 1.5. It's like 1.43 or something. Which is decent. Not amazing, but... I was also a designated chopper pilot because I was the only one who could fly the choppers in Battlefield 3. Battlefield 4, they made it easier to fly the choppers.
Construction complete.
Which is annoying. Intellectual, thank you. Corvette, destroyer, frigates, cruiser. We need more destroyers, we need more corvettes. You've got cruiser assembly yard. Destroyer assembly yard requires a level 4 spaceport, so we're going to upgrade you. And then... Can you build me corvettes? You require a level 2. Okay.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
An E-stream isn't a real stream without a Disney parody.
Complete.
True. True.
Situation log updated.
The Cath Menace. I'm going to read that as the Kappa Menace. Biodiversity. We'll have to do this at some stage. That said, Research and Development Center is very tasty. I'll take the bonus to strike cruisers.
Construction complete. Special project complete. Situation log.
Observe the
updated.
void cloud. Sure. Took me 1 month to observe the void cloud. 500 million Kappas was spammed in 2016. Dear God. We've come up with a new type of architecture specifically tuned to improve crowds' understanding of one another. It functions thanks to a mix using the populace's subconscious bias against each other in art. Government ethics attraction and country unity production. Country unity production? What the hell is a country unity production? What does it mean, like empire, or does it mean planet? There's nothing called a country. Country unity production. What the hell is a country? This is frustrating because if it's empire, I'll get it. If it's planet, I won't. What do chat think? Unity based on country music, in which case, no, we're totally not getting it. Countries are empires in the code. Ah, Rinsler, yeah, you'll be correct there because it's based on the same engine that, yeah. So country probably means empire. Probably empire. Country event applies to empires. Sweet. Okay, so we need to find a way to get minerals.
Special project complete.
That won't stand in our way. Damage to void clouds. We get cloud buster modifier, and we get physics. Cool. I don't want this to disappear. So who can we trade with to get... Like, who was on vaguely okay terms with us? Hi. There you go. Offer trade deal. This is going to be the most annoying trade deal ever. Hi, do you want to give me minerals? No, that's minus 1,000. That's minus 1,000. That's minus 5. Okay. Right. What can I give you in exchange? Energy credits. I can give you 80 energy credits. Maybe if I can pay you back monthly. You really hate monthly transfers for some reason. Okay, I need 5 more points worth of stuff. Give you all my charts. I could just give you food. Sure. No! No! You need to go for the deal! I don't think you're a fool. You need to go for the deal. I will give you loads of stuff. Here's minerals. Right, give me minerals. I need exactly that amount. Just add a couple just in case. Here's food. Right, you went for it. Ah, I'm 100 short. Okay, you can't give me any more anyway, right? We need someone else who will give me 100 food. Wow. Fanatical purifiers. Hi. Yeah, no, not you. What about you? Hi. Offer trade deal. Give me 100 minerals. Okay, I can't shift my boxes around. Here's some food. You don't care about food. Okay, what if I was to give you energy? You vaguely care about energy.
Anomaly found.
They went for it! They went for it! It's a deal! Myrek, I didn't want to wait 2 weeks in case the event disappeared because I wasn't sure how long the event would sit around for. Which is why I did that. Ministry of Culture. There we go! Empire, monthly unity plus 10%. That is awesome. We will build that immediately on any one of the planets that I care about.
Any one of my planets I care for.
Here. And then we'll put you there. I mean, overall, at the moment, it's only a +5 unity building, which is expensive, but... That was a bit of an ordeal. Not being able to minimize that window or anything, not being able to shift it around. We've joined the Sanguine Alliance. A glancing hit from a super world. Super cannon, cool. Construction ship. That's a lot of transport ships. In my territory. Yeah, you don't like me. I'm closing borders to you. Cause I wanna know where the people are, so I can eat them and nom their faces.
Construction.
Would I be interested in a trade agreement with the Raptors? To be fair, I probably wouldn't, because I know they're going to murder me. We need a warg. We've gone too long without a good war. I know, I'm trying to build up for it, but we need minerals for that. Oh, no, no, no. Stop giving association to people. Ew. Who was that? The people with the, like, letterbox. So you, and you. But you've still got defensive pacts with those two. Ugh.
Anomaly found.
Another asteroid that's in orbit.
Anomaly found.
Okay, you want to build a destroyer assembly yard. Requires another one. And you want to build a corvette assembly yard. That's easy enough.
Construction complete.
Thing. That's a good point. We can have a look at our sectors and see if anyone's got stuff to give us. Yeah, we'll have it. Thank you. Thank you. That's delicious. So much energy there. I do like the smell of energy in the morning. Whoa. We'll keep the energy in the bank just in case someone comes along saying you need to renew our subscription to some sort of interstellar magazine for science or something. Or Unity, it could be. Is it possible to give people migration treaties, then eat the people they send? I don't think so, Sir Ronin. I think that would be a bit interesting. Oh, we actually did build the costumes off there. Okay. Right, yeah, we need to build level 4 spaceport, corvette assembly yard. Gain full survey data on a distant system. I don't care. It's a distant system. Try another one. Oh, hello. Why won't you just leave us alone, Astroraptor? Fair enough. You're integrating... Oh! You're integrating... Oh, okay, they're a little bit distant. We could be real Jurassic Park and eat all the tourists. That's why we have to take them over so we can add them to our park. Our park is basically a buffet. Buffet. Right, then we'll... I wonder how much Corvette's going to drop in price. We can probably get our fleet up to about 6k. The cap's going to be annoying.
System survey complete.
Yeah, they dropped a little bit.
Complete.
Not sure that's really worth it.
Complete. Research complete. Anomaly found.
Cheaper strike cruisers, I appreciate that. Neocracy plus 10%, auto-curating vault. I want both of these, but this is a lot quicker and I need it now. So, I'm going to go for that, even though it's a bit more the boring one.
Construction.
How much more will I stream? Not a lot longer. Not a lot longer. Probably get to just before the war, and then we'll continue that on Tuesday. Research stations. Research station. Research station. Research station. That's a lot of research stations we just built.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Crashed ore freighter. Okay. I would start like building like ships and naming them after people in chat. The issue there is that if I do that, I can't upgrade a ship anymore because I can't upgrade it to a different name. You can't edit the name of a ship that already exists, and you also can't upgrade to a different ship of the class, even if it's the same if it has a different name, because they're saved by name, not by anything else. Impulse thrusters, great. Armored torpedoes, yes. We do need that. Science Technology Center would be very, very tempting, though. But we do need that. We can upgrade this to get us more science. It's giving us 10%, we can get this up to 15 if we get a little bit more in the way of stuff. Will I be streaming on Saturday? I don't know. I might stream Far Cry 3 modded to make it like super hardcore so that we effectively die in like 2 shots. And we have to plan stuff, and we have to be careful, and we have to forage for food and water, etc. A lot more carefully. Like, because Far Cry 3 didn't actually have a hunger system at all, did it? But there is a mod that adds that to the game. We could play Steel Vision, that's the other choice. Like, I'm debating it. It depends what I feel like, really.
Anomaly found.
It's annoying that after all this time, like, there's so many events that we get so often that I'm just clicking through the events now. I'm just like, I know that, I know that, I know that, without even really reading them. Plus 10%, that's great. What do we want now? Because that'll take ages to do. Hydroponic farm for the extra food. We do need the food. So yeah, we'll do it. Greetings, Clever. Recently forced to scrap most of our technical equipment to make my function. Do you have... Okay. We'll repair it for you. We'll take the influence hit. Oh, no, wait. That gave us influence. Ah. I should have gone for the material. Whoops. Oh, well. I thought it was going to cost us. I need to pay more attention in future. I want another destroyer. Oh, hello. They're now in the Renaissance. I sense food. Get me the armies of Mordor.
Welcome to the Empire.
Venrith, 4 months. Great work by everyone to the charitable donations earlier this week. Thank you very much, Venrith. Also, on Friday on Roll For It tomorrow, we'll be giving all of our tips to charity. We'll give them to Red Cross, British Red Cross, after the Manchester attack. So if you want to come along then and tip towards the stream, that'll be donated straight to Manchester Red Cross. Well, British Red Cross. Specifically to the Manchester Fund. I think there's a specific thing for that. The Prince. Ooh. In general orbit around the massive asteroid floats a portable databank. Scooped up, it's found to contain text in a language. The vocabulary is not wholly unfamiliar, but the syntax is disconcertingly complex. So leave it, or... We're analysing it, obviously. We're scientists.
Research. Special project complete.
The Prince, legible. The text title roughly translates to regional ruler, who is written as a presumably ancient dialect of the Gargaxton tongue spoken by the Democratic Gargaxton Confederacy. The text is doubtless of historical import to them and might contain valuable insights. We can divine the secrets, they need not know them, we get influence. Return to its proper owner, we get a country event. Their prose is pedestrian, the idea is weak. Hail them. We're totally doing this.
We understand you found the honest surviving copy of The Prince, a text of significant historical and cultural importance to our people. We thought this was radically lost in the past raid years ago, but we are grateful to see it found ways into civilized hands. Will you return it to us?
No, in fact, we think it is bad. No, the written word is a tool of lies. No, we're scientists. We can't say the one, right?
The Empire. Stay shiny.
Minigera! Welcome to the Empire, Minigera! Welcome! Thank you for subscribing at Tier 2! Minigera, thank you very much! Thank you very much, Minigera! We're going to say no, we think it is bad. You can't criticize literature? You'll regret this! Democratic Gygaxton Confederacy adds the book burner modifier towards us. Okay. I mean, we could have got influence out of it, but you know what? We'll just burn their literature. Oh, it's only a -20? Aw, lame. How many of each tier are there? I have no idea. I could try and find out somehow, maybe. You've cost me so much money in new game purchasing. Sorry, Min. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry. I'm shameless. I have more voices than just 3. They're just all stereotypes. No, all my voices are terrible stereotypes. Like, my British voice is... It's stereotype. That's terrible. You can't do that. No. I mean, there's also the slightly more gruff army one, which is, I say, old chap, that's awfully not good. No, we can't do that. Bang time for scones and tea. Yes, crumpets and tea. I think that's a great idea. Which is just a little bit, like, more gruff. Like, both of them are horrific stereotypes. And then there's, like, my Irish one, my Scottish one, my Russian one. My French one is just bad stereotype. Like, it's not even a good stereotype. My German one is more Swiss, but also really, really bad. You're gonna be our food, don't worry. I mean, I already speak in a British accent, but the problem is my accent as a British person is a generic British accent. Like, it's not particular one place or another, and it varies in how northern it is. So, in terms of genericness, it's not particularly great. And even then, it also has Americanisms in it. Americanisms in it. Need to keep producing a few more frigates. Historic corvettes.
System survey complete.
If Twitch Prime will process subscription already.
Complete. System survey
Now I'm confused, complete. Alex. I'm waiting with bated breath.
Construction complete.
I nearly fell for it there. Oh look! A 25 Gaia world! How good? Wait a minute. Prophet's Retreat. That's a holy world. Nope. Not falling for it. Not falling for it. Wait, let's see. Wait. There we go. Colonize it. What could go wrong? I think there's a few things that could go wrong there.
System survey
I mean,
complete.
it's just a wild guess, but I'm not sure how well it would go. Let's create a new sector from you. Close. Ministry of Benevolence. Empire. It's rare. It takes a lot of stuff to do. Naval capacity, we need. Right, no destroyer. In fact, 2 more destroyers then, if we can get 2 more. You can beat a full empire, also autocorrect named beat to eat. Dr. Hoagie, that is exactly the correct autocorrect to have at the moment. It's doing a good job there. Ooh!
I haven't colonized worlds. This is wrong. We need to. It is a 16 world. This is good enough for us.
That would be my terrible German Swiss.
Send the Raptors! Send them! They will colonize the world!
They will colonize the world. Then we will have them. And then we will eat them. And they will be tasty, yeah? Oh, I can't wait to wear their guts like earrings.
The Ministry of Love and Social and totally just a facility for a police state. Pretty much. Yeah, it's like a weird Austrian-German-Swiss hybrid. It's odd. We're in negative energy balance now. We're going to have to make sure we're careful around here. We need to mainline energy production. Nothing energy production there. Have we got any energy production here? We do! We've got 3 energy on this world already, so not enough to build an energy grid. But enough to build a power plant. Wait a minute. That's 12 energy. Are we using that much energy on the planet that we're actually... Yeah? Energy grid would actually be useful then. As an Austrian, I find it nice that you know about Austria at all. I don't think I've ever actually been to Austria. I think I've been within like 50 meters of Austria, but I've never actually been to Austria. I was about to say, I think I've been... No, I haven't. I got close. I could see Austria, like, right in front of me. But I didn't fancy the trudge in the minus 8 degrees or whatever it was in the Alps. There we go. Energy problem solved for the moment. We just need more raptors. Yeah, we need more raptors. More raptors will solve everything.
More Raptors would solve everything. Then we will have the world under our control! The Ministry of Culture will tell them what to do!
Meet up in Austria when? When I go anywhere that's not New York. We also need to probably put down a...
Construction complete. System
cross impact crater.
complete.
There's so many goddamn impact craters! How many of the bleeding things are there?
Oh, there's plenty of them. There are plenty of the impact craters. We will get an energy grid.
It doesn't really matter what I build, because no one's going to use it. Can I build the Betharian plant? No. Simply because we need to upgrade. Okay, you get a monument. My French is far worse than my German, and that's saying something. Because my French is just like speaking from a lower low. Oh, my resources are being refunded. Okay. Research Institute. Map the stars. Map the stars might not be a bad one. Construction cruiser. Phaser gun. Physics. Science and Technology Center. That's really expensive to do. Should hit bonus plus 20%. If we can find some lithuric gas, I'll be very happy. What is it? We are speaking French. Did you make French accent? It's just a lower low. Like, it's that bad.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Ah, right. This area is no longer in our control because we ate everyone on the planet. Aha! Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on the run? We are the boys who will save your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think we're on... I've been playing too much Steel Division. Is there such a thing as too much steel division? I ask you, is there too much steel division? And the question is easily answered. No. No, there is not. Because who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? If we build a battle cruiser, we are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. So let's get some extra naval capacity. D. Could I give you a little accent from every European state? I can't, because I don't have a difference between my German accent, my Swiss accent, and my Austrian accent. So already we're failing there. I don't have a Spanish accent. I don't have one for the Netherlands or Belgium. I would have to try and relearn some of the others. Like, I can do like a Welsh accent, a Scottish accent, but then they're not European states. They're parts of Britain. Yes, I will renew the deal.
Pray I don't renew it any further.
System survey complete.
Okay, we should upgrade some of our ships. So, what did we get? We got the increased evade. We can afford this if we upgrade a... Yeah, that's good. Destroyer. Sure, we'll go down on that. Cruiser. I've got spare power here. Frigate. Ooh, 5 power. That was going to be hard to find. But we'll lower the shields for it. Strike cruiser. Now you've got big changes because you've got armored torpedoes coming, which do 10 as opposed to 8 damage. So now we're going to be down a little bit of power. We get rid of a shield and we add an antimatter reactor. Oh, 7 power. Like, there's now an arm slot, but we've dropped 10% of our shield almost. We'll take it. Yeah, upgrade. I'm not going to get into the whole like Scottish referendum Brexit thing, but the simple thing I think we can all agree with is it's incredibly hypocritical of the government to say to the Scottish, "Oh, well, you shouldn't leave because you'll be leaving your biggest trading partner, which is England." Mate, that's just being hypocritical. Like, be quiet, shut up, go away. Nobody likes you. I've got to make sure we target the energy specifically over here. I'll get the research at the same time. What else? Research. Any energy we've missed? I don't think there will be. Aha. I tell a lie. What? This system is amazing. I mean, I can't inhabit this planet. But get over here and put a frontier outpost down. Wait until the end of the month. We need a frontier outpost here.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete.
And then start building
Research
mining stations. We'll do that research in a minute.
Colonization in progress.
Okay, Letheric gas. Tachyon lance? What? What? It's because we've got the particle from a really early event that we just haven't been able to use because it's a particle lance. I guess we'll start eating up the 0-point energy. It's going to take us a while.
Construction complete.
It's a really nice system. Just build one robot pop on the planet. The problem is then that the planet will be counted against our tech costs. And it won't be that efficient. There's no point doing it, sadly. A frontier outpost, when we're getting so much influence and we've got the expansion trees, are much more efficient. We could build a border customs thing to push our border forwards a little bit. We've cut them off so they can't travel up here anymore. That's nice. The energy we'll be getting will be nice. Can we build a... The firing power plant! There we go! Get that going. Get that going, lad. Energy grid. That'll be brilliant. That's a great combination. Leader skill levels increased by 1. Not great for us, because we live so long we're going to be maxed out anyway. But once we get research assist gives happiness, we also get the research speed plus 10% and a perk, which is going to be great.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Officially, the EU is waiting for the UK to come to the table, but the UK is currently stalling because the UK is having an election, which doesn't actually continue until Friday because we've took a very long period off after the Manchester attack. Personally, I think 24 hours is enough. Anything more than that, and you're allowing terrorists to actually influence your domestic policy and derail elections, which is not good. Evangelizing zealots who don't care about your frivolous morality. So much space up here. If we could just push up here. Are there any large areas of energy that we could maybe put a thing down and claim? No, not really. What should we do to the Stellaris we're using? We're using 1.7. So the latest one. I think it's 1.7 is the latest one. Aha! I see energy! Right. Build a few ships and then we'll be able to call it for today. Continue next week. So we want to build... we don't need more cruisers. We do need more destroyers. So we'll build like a destroyer or 2 more. And then build a few frigates, etc. as well. Not frigates, corvettes. Hello, Zerocorp. I can't get rid of the influence fast enough.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
Weak signal from the surface of the moon. Nail capacity again increased. Ship upgrade cost decreased. Meh. Frontier hospital. Meh. Clone army, clone vats. Yeah. We're gonna go Frontier hospital for now. Looks like a habitable planet below Sol. Yes, but it's only a 13. Oh wait, Sol. Below Sol. Well, Alpha Centauri, 13. I'm trying to avoid going towards like that because they slow down my tech cost. I will start getting the 13s when we get to late game, but for now, I want to stay light as an empire. I don't want to get too bogged down. Like, we've got really good income,
System
so I'm wary of getting any further along on that one. Newsletter. Remarkable piece of machinery will surely change things forever. Sure, I'll donate. There go my minerals.
Colony established.
Ugh, I was going to spend those. Colony established. I want to be with my friends. Taking them is easy. Eating never ends. That's the song of the Raptors right there. It's really popular right now in the charts.
Construction complete. Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction complete. System survey complete.
Right, we're almost up to 5,000. Effectively, we have droids on food because the only thing that the droids and us are equal on, I think, is food. So I should be building droids on them. How long did it take us to get the basics of the game down? I actually managed to, because I got, you know, review code, etc. beforehand the game came out. I picked the game up really easily. Now, I know other YouTubers who are, like, super into Paradox games actually had real trouble for some reason with it, but I picked it up really, really quickly. Like, the tutorial is good. It's not amazing. It hasn't been updated, really, as far as I'm aware. But the tutorial teaches you the basics really quickly. And as soon as you've got the basics, because everything in Paradox games has a mouse over, like, if you want to know what anything is, you mouse over it. And as soon as you get to that realization, it becomes so much simpler. Now, of course, you have to look around occasionally to find stuff. Opens the tradition view. Opens the explanation plan. Like, this is really, really basic UI stuff. But it's so good. Because you mouse over it, it just says factions. Okay, cool. If you mouse over it and you hold, opens the faction view, showing your current factions within your empire. And it's stuff like this that makes the game really accessible. I thoroughly appreciate the fact that Paradox games are incredibly hard to get into. But at the same time, apart from the lack of tutorials, and apart from a couple of UI bugs I have here and there with certain games, they make a really good attempt at trying to make it easy. Stellaris has tutorials. The UI bugs are basically non-existent, mostly. In terms of new players, they're not there. There aren't any. There aren't any confusing things about the UI or UX, unlike, say, Hearts of Iron, where there's a couple of things with naval combat. Stellaris is incredibly easy to get into, compared. Oh. There is nowhere more for us to research. That's a lie, because we haven't researched this planet over here. Why are you lying to me, game? Why are you lies? Everyone else? Yeah, okay, sure. We'll bring you up to here. The idea being that during the war that comes, you can do some research. Send was flat better than clones. I think so. I'd have to double check. I'm not sure. Honestly, because you can see on the mouse over, I just wait until I'm like, oh, I mouse over that.
Construction complete.
If I care about it, I'll mouse over it.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we need a couple more corvettes. I think I have Rising Storm. I've got so many things. I don't have time really to look at most of them. I've got another 4 games in my account right now that I need to play and have a look at and just see if they're worth covering on the channel at some point for like single one-off things. Yeah, the Fallen Empire garrisons are horrific because they're like the gene modded, aren't they? They're like the tier up from Clone Warriors. I think it's like Xenomorphs are just below Clone Warriors, just below gene modded, and Clone Warriors are just below them. I think. But they've changed that. They have changed how the tiers and the certain researches, etc. Because of discovery, a new anomaly's been discovered. It just says it's an anomaly. It doesn't say what it is. Okay, Okay, send the cruiser.
Send the cruiser! Send it now! Hello? You are still equivalent in fleet. That is not good. You will not be equivalent to us. We will destroy you.
We will destroy you. Oh god, it's gonna be that again from Mass Effect. We will trade for a little bit of energy. That way we can get more stuff and be super powerful. How do you get Gene Wars anyway? Ooh. I can't remember off the top of my head. You need clone, and then you go from clone upwards, but I'm not sure. I think it's a rare tech, maybe? We're not going to get a war today. We're going to have to war next week, but I want to try and get to a place where we can almost get to war. Because I want another strike cruiser. Because I've only got one, and I need one minimum. So we need a replacement in case the one dies. There we go. Frontier Hospital. Atmospheric manipulation. Crew quarters, crew bays, biolab, research and development center. I'm going to say atmospheric manipulation will be a good one for us. Because that will get us some decent stuff. You need an ascension path. Ah, bioascendancy. Okay. That'll be what's changed. We don't have etheric gas. Do you have etheric gas? Will you trip? No! Whoops! If I did declare war on you, I'd just be fighting the two of you. Okay. Offer trade deal. Do you have etheric gas? No. Does anyone really have etheric gas? Let's be honest with ourselves. It better be a no. We're gonna have to keep building up for this war because everyone around us has become a conglomerate. There we go. I can words, and I do not like that. I can't go this way. I can't go this way without going through you. So we've got effectively 3 choices here. You're not a choice because you involve fighting more people. We are full on influence. Oh. Can I like? Is there an edict which is just like breed more? Let's find someone with like science and we do spirit science. No. You capacity overload. Give us more energy. You. Oh my god, you're amazing. Capacity overload. And sure, let's do production targets as well. Oh yeah, I forgot you're ridiculously awesome. You would be awesome if you had people on board. You would be awesome if you had people on board, but you don't. We need to keep upgrading our army, though. Our navy. Ancient structure.
Evading hostile fleet.
Oh, it's the enigmatic fortress. Hey, I've got that in my territory. We can pick on it at some point, but it's also got some nice worlds there. One that I can go for, 2 others I'd have to terraform. Yeah, we ain't going near that one again.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it does give some awesome text, though. Ugh. Right. I think we'll have to call it here for today. We'll be back with this on Tuesday. Saturday, I don't know what we're going to play. I'll have to think about it. Tomorrow we've got Roll For It, which we're doing a charity stream for British Red Cross after the Manchester thing. So if you want to see more of the Raptors, come along on Tuesday. We will be getting into a war on Tuesday. We just need to build our forces up. Because we've got a higher cap now, we've got better income, and we've got better weapons. And our technology is far superior. So we'll have quantum torpedoes, and they'll probably have... I guess it's the one below. But thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you very much to everyone who subscribed, etc., and tipped and bitted. We are at 30 subscribers away from a flag giveaway. A flag. A flag. If you want, you can buy the flags. I'll show the ad at the end of the stream. But thank you everyone for coming along. We've eaten a load of people. It was tasty. Our food stock is decreasing. We're actually only at +3 food now, and we still are actually eating some primitives, so we need to work on that one. But yeah, I've been Elysium. Thank you very much to the mods for doing a good job. Thank you very much for everyone coming along. You can go check out the YouTube channel. You can go check out Extra Elysium for the stream VODs. If you go to youtube.com/Extra Elysium, that will be where you can find stream VODs. And then you can see some of the VODs that you may have missed, like the beginnings of the Cyber Raptor Empire. But until next time, stay shiny. I'm going to save the game now, so, you know. There'll be a small delay.
Get your genuine Elysium flag today. Don't have a flagpole? Here are 5 uses for a genuine Elysium flag you do not need a flagpole for. Number 1. Being a superhero. Number 2. Hiding from modern politics. Number 3. Being a motherfucking ghost. Number 4. Emergency napkin. Number 5. Disappearing act. Get your genuine Elysium flag today. Currently.
Bye.